I'm very excited to be here at FWA. I'm coming from all the way from Brooklyn, New York to compete one of the best talents in London. Jackson Xavier, I'm very excited, but I'm not excited that I'm wrestling you, boy. I tell you this, I am one of the dangerous man, not only in New York, not only in the United States, but in the world. I've been in Japan, and now I'm making my debut in London. Jackson Xavier, be ready, because the strong style thug is coming after you. Beware of the cop killer. You going down. Oh yeah.
Boy, set to be the biggest night in British wrestling history. Oh my Lord, Tony! Tonight you will see swearing Germans, man mountains named Birchall, a man trying to beat up a woman for £10,000. And also, we've got a wrestling butler in the back. There will be blood, there will be guts, and there will be glory. That's right, Nick. Tonight we're going to see feuds ended. We're going to see scores settled, and we're going to see blood flow. And in the main event, the #1 son of the FWA, the young lion himself, James Tye, will finally get his shot at the Frontier Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Championship. He will go one-on-one with the true measuring stick of British wrestling, Doug the Anarchist Williams. This is the point of no return. This is British Uprising 2.
1 year older, 1 year wiser, what is set to be the biggest date in FWA calendar. It's British Uprising 2.
As we mentioned at the top of the program, tonight's main event, James Ty will challenge Dutch, the Anarchist Williams to the FWA heavyweight title. Also, the All England title will be on the line as the Zebra Kid defends against Flash Phil Parker. Plus, Virgil is finally going to get his hands on Hampton Court.
One thing I'm personally looking forward to tonight is Old Simon and Alex Shane taking on the family. Always set to be their most violent encounter.
Hey, but let's not forget, Tony, my main man Johnny Storm, European XPW heavyweight title against former ECW World Heavyweight Champion, just incredible.
It's scheduled for 1-4. Making his way to the ring.
And here he is, Tony, the bad boy, Brummy himself, Jack Xavier. Jack Xavier tonight will try to continue his, well, in my opinion, a fluky win streak against some of the top Americans. He's had fantastic showings against Juventud Guerrero, Chris Hamrick, and also he has had wins over Mikey Whipwreck and Easy Money. But tonight could be the night he is met with a match like none other, because he's got to go against the notorious 187 Homicide.
That's right, Nick. He's going up tonight against the strong style thug Homicide all the way from Brooklyn, New York. Now, Jack Xavier has had some, as you may call them, fluky wins as of late. But what I put it down to is Jack Xavier looking from last year's British Uprising to this year's British Uprising to hone his skills. For the strong style thug as he makes his debut tonight in the FWA at British Uprising 2. Now Nick, you look at Homicide and you look at him and think, well, you know, he doesn't look like the typical wrestler, but this is the man that is responsible for training the likes of Dan Martin, The Prophecy, and Loki. Now tonight, Jack Xavier, if ever he's had a match that...
You know what, Tony? I know you're much more of a history buff than I am when it comes to the individual wrestlers, but what I have seen of Homicide has kept me awake at night and afraid of the dark. Have you seen the Cop Killer? It's some weird double underhook, headbuster, and quite frankly, if he can hit Jack Xavier with the Cop Killer tonight, you know, Jack's win streak is up the creek without a paddle.
Most definitely, Nick. The Cop Killer was so dangerous, it was actually banned in Japan. So if a movie's banned in Japan, you know what it's like. Jack Xavier there taking a taste of Homicide straight away from the shoulder block.
Oh, but a lovely arm drag there by Jack Xavier. And now he body slams the Homicide. He gets him up. Nice drop kick, and Homicide spills to the outside.
Homicide tasting the outside for the first time in this match. Jack Xavier is not a man that Homicide should be taking lightly.
No, not at all. Many consider Jack Xavier the All England champion that never was. He truly is probably one of the most promising mid-carders in the FWA today. And with fluky wins off Mikey Whipwreck and EC Money, both of ECW fame, you can see why.
Definitely, Nick. I mean, you say fluky wins, but the way I see it, Jack Xavier put in 100% in each of those matches, and that's what caused him to walk out the victor.
Well, of course, he put in 100%. It's that effort that got him the win. Remember this with Jack Xavier. Oh, beautiful chop there in the corner. Remember this with Jack Xavier. It only takes 3 seconds to lose the match.
Don't take your eye off the ball. Don't take your eye off Xavier.
Most definitely, Nick, as Jack Xavier there went for an elbow, but a miss. Homicide goes for an elbow, and a miss himself. Jack Xavier up, sends Homicide off the ropes, but Homicide reverses.
Well, Jack Xavier's off the rope. Sunset flip. He could get the pinfall here.
No! Far too quick for Homicide there, Nick. It was only a 2 count. Oh my lord! A decapitated clothesline almost ended Jack Xavier straight away.
As I was saying there, Homicide was only 1 more second away from losing the match, but he's managed to take the momentum by taking off Jack's head, and now Homicide is in control. Chops into the corner. He's setting him up and he's softening him up. Let's see where he takes it, Tony.
The crowd are asking for the chop, Nick, and Homicide seems to be obeying their commands there with a vicious chop to Jack Xavier and a blow to the head.
Homicide is absolutely vicious with those chops.
Oh my word, Nick! Oh, can you see a replay? And we've got one. And oh my word, Nick! It looks even worse the second time round.
Second time around on the replay looked a hell of a lot worse, and Jack Xavier's nose just got pushed to the other side of his face.
Nick,
Homicide,
hang on. Oh my God!
Homicide now just made a pizza out of Jack Xavier's face. The momentum behind that mafia kick just... I'll be very surprised if Jack can continue after that.
I mean, I know Homicide's famous for his face washes, but Jack Xavier, call it a face wash. I think his nose is in the 3rd row.
What scares me, the fan said one more time and Homicide's gonna blow.
Oh, and he does it, and it's as devastating as it was the first time. Jack Xavier is actually hanging halfway out the ring now. It looks like he's checked his nose to see if it's still on his face. Homicide is well and truly dominating Jack Xavier at the moment.
If this is what Homicide does to soften up his opponents, I hate to see some of these harder moves. And he's setting up Jack Xavier. Oh, tree of woe,
He's got him in a
Tony.
tree of woe, Nick, and whatever way you look at it, this cannot be good for Jack.
Oh no, his nose is vulnerable, Tony. If I know Homicide, here we go!
Oh, Nick! Devastating drop kick there to the midsection and to the face region of Jack Xavier. I mean, when you're upside down, Jack Xavier, he's in the tree of woe. He can go nowhere. He is prey for Homicide at the moment. And as the crowd chant one more time, Homicide looks more than happy to give them what they want. And oh, Nick, a second time round.
You know what? I don't like how Homicide is listening to these fans. These fans are sadistic. And the freak out. No, only a 2 there by referee Mike Bishop.
Only a 2 count there, Nick. I mean, Jack Xavier has a lot of fighting to him. He has been brutalised so far in this match, but Jack Xavier isn't ready to call it quits just yet.
Referee Mike Bishop there to call the action. If the pinfall will be made, it will be made. Oh! 2! Wait. 3!
Oh, Nick! 3 of the stiffest kicks I've ever seen to the back of Jack Xavier. Jack, if I was you, my friend, I'd be tapping out. I'd be doing anything I could to get Homicide well away from me.
You want to talk about stiff later on, it'll be the stiff fest and end all stiff fest as the Zebra Kid goes against Flash Parker. And now Homicide, though, will want to get the victory here. There's a lot of pride on the line. This is the first time Homicide has ever been over to England. He said in the interview as we started the show, he was proud to be here, but he wasn't proud to be against the young rookie, Jack Xavier. He just slaps the taste out of Xavier off the ropes. Jack now holds on and Homicide to the outside.
Homicide sent up and over. I think Homicide was a bit shocked there. I mean, Jack Xavier taking back a little bit of the control. He's still looking at his nose and he's looking at his face to see if he's busted open. But Jack Xavier now up and over, but no, Homicide fakes. But Jack Xavier with a lovely kick there to the side of Homicide. Oh my word, Nick! He caught him and he took him down.
He took him down all the way to Chinatown, Tony. Jack Xavier, you know what? Did you see the expression on his face, Tony?
Nick,
it's like he's running on pure instinct.
Jack Xavier looks enraged. I don't think I've seen Jack Xavier look like this ever. I mean, Jack, there was a stiff kick to the head of Homicide. Jack Xavier seems to be a little bit miffed. He's a little bit annoyed that this foreigner has come over and he's trying to take his glory with a nice suplex there onto the match. Jack Xavier is now taking control.
That is one pissed off Brummy. And now, Jack Xavier!
Oh my word! I mean, the decapitator that took Xavier's head off at the start of the match, that's a payback for you right there on the outside. Jack Xavier is taking none of Homicide's crap. He's in charge. He's going to get the win. Jack Xavier is all about the FWA.
Homicide a bit of his own medicine. Can he get the victory? But no. A kick out. A kick out just after 2. Referee Mike Bishop letting the ring timer know. And now Jack Xavier picks up Homicide. Oh, he's sending him off the ropes. Homicide rebounds, takes it, and there we go. Jack Xavier with a takedown.
Only a 2 count, Nick, because it is going to take more than that to put away Homicide. But Jack Xavier is starting to get there. He's getting the momentum back. He's swinging things his way. And personally, Nick, I'd love to see Xavier walk out here tonight with a high-profile win over someone with the likes of Homicide.
And it's still possible, Tony. There's 2 moves we've not seen yet, and that's the rolling release X-Plec. Whoa, whoa, jackliner!
Oh, jackliner there. That's a devastating move. We're going to see it too. Oh no! Oh, Nick, that was within a hair's breadth of being all over there for Homicide, but he did manage to get the arm up.
As I was saying, there are 2 moves in Jack's arsenal that we've not seen yet, and they're both very devastating. Rolling release X-Plex and the Xaviator. If he can hit one of those, Jack's chances increase exponentially. Not when you get clotheslined in the corner by this notorious 187.
You know, Nick, now I can see why they call him the strong style thug. Everything he does has attitude and aggression with it. Jack Xavier now perched up on the top rope. Whoever you are, this can never be a good place to be. Is he going to utilize the Ace Crusher? It looks as though he's going for a butterfly. He wouldn't do a butterfly
Top
suplex
rope
from the top
butterfly
rope.
superplex. This looks dangerous.
Oh my word, Nick! Jack Xavier arching up there, 2 and a only a 2 count, Nick. Only a 2.
One thing I want to bring up there, Tony, was the technique that Homicide showed. That was such a tight butterfly suplex, and after hitting it, that pinfall was tight. He grapevine both legs, one with the arm, one with his leg. However, Jack still kicked out. Let's give credit to the gut and the heart of Jack Xavier. He ducks the clothesline, tilted well, Tony, and the Homicide is down.
Homicide taken over there with a head scissors, and Jack Xavier now with a Hurricane Rana. Taken Homicide a little bit unawares, but Homicide is up. Oh, as he goes there with a Mafia kick, knocking Xavier straight into the corner, and as you can see, Nick, Jack Xavier has been busted open around the nose and face region.
Jack Xavier is dazed, confused, and a bloody mess. Jack Xavier, just a few moments ago, went for the Hurricane. Sadly, he mistimed the move, landed on the back of his own head. Homicide with a Mafia kick to take advantage. Snapmare down, and it looks like he's setting up for an STF.
He's going for the STF, Nick. I've seen Homicide choke out many a wrestler over in the United States with this move, but Jack Xavier is dangerously close to those ropes, and yes, Jack Xavier has got the ropes. If that had been in the middle of the ring, it could have been all over by now, Nick. But Jack Xavier, grabbing the 3rd rope, knowing that it was there, manages to break the hold.
Jack Xavier will never give up, even if he has to drag his dead, bled-dry carcass all the way to the ropes. And now Homicide's going up top. We've seen him brawl, we've seen him technical wrestle. Let's see if he can fly.
Oh my word, Nick! Double stomp there to Jack Xavier from the top rope. And Homicide is not a small man by any means. This could be it. 2. No! Jack Xavier still proving there. Oh my word, Nick, as he nips. Oh, the Nipsaguri! He takes Homicide down. Both men are down at the moment. Whoever gets to their feet first, Nick, I feel will have the advantage.
The Nipsaguri, hey, you know what? You want to get that copyrighted, Tony. That's a beautiful word. And now, both men are down. Who's going to get up first? Jack is reeling from all the offense he's taken him tonight, including that double stop from the top rope. However, Homicide just took the Nipsaguri, and now Jack is up. Could he be setting for the rolling? No, he's going for a German suplex. Homicide, though, off the ropes, takes a clothesline. German suplex!
Jack Xavier there with a German suplex, but Homicide managed to roll through. And Homicide there with a very devastating drop kick there takes Jack Xavier once again down into the mat.
You know, sometimes a wrestler will pride himself on the grace of a drop kick. However, Homicide here just drove his foot into Jack's face. That was brutal. And now he dumps Jack Xavier to the outside. And looking at Homicide, we could be seeing some sort of dive here. Tony.
I'm not seeing it, but it could be one of the most devastating moves of this match so far as he goes. Cannonball takes Jack Xavier completely unawares. Jack is down and out. If Homicide can get Jack back in the ring, Nick, I'm calling it right here, right now. Homicide's won this match.
Gonna play some money bet on that, Tony. I'll put a tenner on it that Jack Xavier's gonna pull it out of the bag, baby. That cannonball through the ropes, though, was devastating. Jack Xavier wasn't able to protect himself. He was still dazed and confused from everything he's taken tonight. But we've not even seen him take the cop killer. I fear for the health and safety of Jack Xavier.
Mike Bishop now is laying in the count, the 20 count. If Jack Xavier cannot get up before the count of 20, he will be counted out, and Homicide will walk out of the FWA with his first international FWA victory. But Jack Xavier is making his way up slowly but surely, and he does get himself back in the ring. Maybe he's a glutton for punishment, Nick. All I can see is he's put himself back in Homicide's firing line. Homicide went for the pin there, only a 2 count.
You called it, Tony, but it didn't happen. The dive did not result in the freak out. However, I don't think it'll be long before Jack can say, whoa! Now that was a bit of a cheeky
I
slap
heard,
there
I mean,
from
Nick, you could
Homicide.
hear that in the 5th balcony row. That was a devastating slap there. Homicide is just beating Jack Xavier.
Whoa,
Jack
but now Jack's beating Homicide. Go Jack! Jack wailing away with those punches, Tony.
Jack Xavier now trying to get the momentum back. He needs to do something big. He needs to pull it out here. Are we going to see maybe a top rope? Oh my word, Nick! Homicide taken down now. Top rope superplex. Jack Xavier, obviously the move hurt him as well, but nowhere near as much as it hurt Homicide.
As we saw earlier, that butterfly superplex, that was just as devastating.
Oh!
Mike Bishop there with a freak no.
Just
Mike
the
Bishop.
2, Nick, just the 2.
Only two, you're quite right, Tony. Thank you for correcting me. And now Jack Xavier, he's setting up, rolling, no, off the ropes. Homicide though, underneath. Oh!
Nick, that was a blatant low blow. Referee Mike Bishop needs to get on there. As he goes in there with a camel clutch pin, 1, 2. Oh, Jack Xavier just managing to arch back on his neck, managing to break the pin there.
I'm disappointed with Mike Bishop there. He should have issued the yellow card. However, Mike is still new at his job. I'm sure he'll get a lashing in the back for that. And now, Homicide is going for the kill.
Homicide's calling for it, Nick, and it's the move that's banned in Japan, one of the devastatingest moves I've ever seen. But Jack Xavier manages to roll out of it. He's got hold of Homicide. He's got him.
Xavier! Oh my lord!
1, 2, 3.
He got it,
It's all
Tony.
over. It's all over. Nick, I was wrong. You were right. Jack Xavier is walking out of British Uprising 2 with a victory over the 187 Homicide.
I am 10 pounds richer. Jack Xavier proved to the world if you give him the slightest chance, he'll slip in a move and take the free count. And he's brought it home, baby, for the FWA. All hail the American killer, Jack Xavier.
All happened within a blink of an eye, Nick. 1 second, Homicide was setting up for the cop killer, and from out of nowhere, Jack Xavier manages to hit the Xavier, and yes, it's all over. Jack Xavier walking out of British Uprising 2 with his first Uprising victory.
You can call him funky, or you can call him chunky, but he is definitely one thing here tonight, Tony, and that is a winner. Another victory for Jack Xavier, and now Homicide is showing the respect of
Homicide's
Jack.
pulling him up, and he's showing Jack Xavier the respect he deserves. Homicide gave Jack the fight of his life tonight. Homicide's made some new fans, maybe made a new friend in Jack Xavier. But one thing's for sure, it was a devastating match.
Money. Money, money, money. Duke of Danger, your whole life. This has been your answer for everything. Anything you've wanted in your life, you've bought your way into. Anything you've wanted to get out of in life, you've bought your way out of. But tonight, that ends. For 6 months, you have given us excuse after excuse. We've had all your substitutes, all your get-outs, and tonight, your little party ends. You've signed on the dotted line. It's going to be you and Simmons against this man, Burchill. And I'm telling you something, Duke. For once in your life, your money means absolutely nothing.
And here we go, Nick. It's time for the £10,000 bounty match as the specialist Mark Sloan is about to make his way to ringside. Now it seems to me that Mark Sloan thinks he's got the cojones to beat Nikita and take it out of commission completely and collect the £10,000. Obviously, the sense of town's got something to say about that.
Whoa. Stevie Knight's coming out. I'm just looking through my papers. I don't think Stevie Knight. Stevie Knight isn't actually scheduled for British Uprising 2. He's recently joined the FWA roster. However, I think there's an investigation is pending at the moment. Some suspect him of playing his bounty on the Kingdom.
Well, he has something to say, Nick, so let's take a listen.
Listen to me, you stupid
Well, Nick, it seems as though Stevie Knight seems to be having some technical difficulties, but at the moment it just seems as though he's berating Jane Child, which there's no need for that kind of action, Nick.
Well, Stevie Knight is typically a gentleman, I'm sure, so he riled his goat up.
Listen, I'm somebody, you are a nobody. I'm a former FWA Tag Team Champion. That makes me important. Now start off, you stupid ugly cow. Now, everybody seems to think that I've put this £10,000 bounty on this Nikita woman. Shut your hole, Baldy. This is not true, and because you cannot get a spot on an FWA show, I will be doing your ring announcing for this evening. So, introducing in the ring at this time, from Portsmouth, one of the greatest athletes in British wrestling today, the man with one of the best bodies in British wrestling, the man with the greatest hand in British wrestling. This man is a legend. This man is Mark Sloan. Now, his opponent is from the lowest and cheapest brothel in London. She claims to weigh 9 stone. By the looks of her, 8.5 stone is that. It's round their ass. She is a disgrace to British wrestling. She is one of the stupidest, ugliest, meanest cows I have ever seen in my entire life. She does not deserve to be on an FWA show when a legend like me stood in the ring also. She is Nikita.
You know, Nick, I'm glad I don't have to be around Stevie Knight very often. He's just literally full of it. He seems to be very in favour of Mark Sloan. He's not putting into any credit. None of the things he said are accurate. In fact, I'm going to go down and say he's the worst announcer in FWA unless I see him.
Well, I don't know, I think Steve... Oh, Mark Sloan off there. There he goes, straight off, and a knee to the Nikita. I don't know, I think Stevie Knight's made me see the light. I mean, I actually think Nikita's a bit grim, quite frankly, now. I can't believe I never saw it before. And Mark Sloan is going to make it a little bit grimmer.
You know, it seems to me that from the get-go, Mark Sloan definitely wants to win that £10,000. As long as he's basically taking it to Nikita in the opening minutes of this round.
So if Mark Sloan wins this match, he gets £10,000. He has to take Nikita out of commission. But that's not going to be an easy task. We have seen Nikita able to defend herself against the most capable of men. However, how will she fare against the specialist, Mark Sloan?
Well, Nick, we'll have to wait and see, but at the moment, Nikita is faring very well. She's got a very tight armbar there on Mark Sloan, taking him down to the mat. And at the moment, Nikita is very firmly in control. With a nice wrist lock there, Mark Sloan... Well, looks like he's climbing out of the ring.
Oh, very clever of the specialist Mark Sloan there. Whoa, Nikita's got tricks of her own. Oh, that was just filth.
Credit where credit's due, Nick. It was a nice move by Mark Sloan, but Nikita outsmarting the specialist straight away.
Well, Nikita now with a baseball slide to the outside and illegally dumps Mark along the hard wooden floor. And now Nikita, with a stop there to the pretty features of the specialist. Now Nikita wailing, I don't agree with this, Tony.
You don't agree with this, Nick? Someone's put a £10,000 bounty on it. Mark Sloan's trying to collect it. So Nikita is basically fighting for her life. Expertly done drop toe hold there, floats over and takes the head of the specialist. Nikita has to do all she can. I'm rooting for Nikita. She's got to knock Monkey Boy out.
Hey, hang on a sec, Tony. Would you like £10,000?
Well, I wouldn't like to beat on Nikita.
I'm not asking
but look at Nikita there, the wrestling skill. She manages to slide straight through, straight back in there with the wrist lock. But Mark Sloan there takes a risk of his own over into the snapmare and has now got the headlock onto Nikita. But Nikita once again floats through straight into the arm.
You talk too much, Tony. Now answer the question. Would you like £10,000? Yes or no?
Yes.
Well, why then are you complaining? Mark Sloan is justified in beating getting the 7 shades of out of Nikita and winning £10,000. Here, your call, Bethnal Green.
I mean, Mark Sloan might be your boy, Nick, but Nikita is fighting it of everything he does as soon as it happens. Fighting out there back into another wrist lock. But at the moment, Mark Sloan is dominating with an abdominal stretch. This basically works all of the abdominal muscles and is a very, very painful hold to be kept in, especially for a long period of time. But Nikita there managing to reverse out and has put the exact same hold onto Mark Sloan.
You know what? I think you ought to show a little bit more care and respect to Mark Sloan. He was, after all, one of the founders of the FWA, so I don't blame him for being bitter. His company has grown completely, wildly out of control and is allowing women and swearing Germans and all sorts of weird things into this company. Mark Sloan now, however, showing the technical brilliance that brought him to the dance. And look at that beautiful stretching move.
He's got Nikita up in the Gory Guerrero special, one of the most painful and unique submission moves there are, but Nikita fights her way out of it, goes to send Mark off into the rope. Mark goes for the Samoan King. Oh, Nikita manages to catch him, takes him up and drops him straight down in the Samoan drop.
Slowly was going for the Spessy kick, however, Nikita caught him with that Samoan drop, and Nikita now waiting for him to get up. Oh! That kick there to the back of Mark Sloan. Mark gets up. Nikita now whips off Mark Sloan on the ropes. Mark rebounds. He leapfrogs Nikita. He pushes Nikita off the ropes. Leapfrog again. Over the top. And now ducks the clothesline. Nikita keeps on running. Tilt-a-whirl. Wait, what the? And an arm drag of sorts, and Nikita's back in control.
An amazing arm drag there from Nikita, taking the specialist down there. You can tell Mark Sloan did not expect that. Nikita sends a specialist off into the ropes. He's dazed and confused. Nikita up there. Oh, lovely double boot drop kick there. Takes the specialist over.
Mark Sloan folding inside and out. It's not looking good for the specialist. Nikita now kick to the midsection and another, but Mark's corner. He takes the leg, and now he's setting up for some sort of submission hold. And there it is, figure four, Tony. It's got to be over.
It's a modified figure 4, and Mark Sloan is basically tied Nikita up. There is nowhere for her to run, nowhere for her to hide. She's trying to fight out with those chops, but with that leg lock and Mark using those forearms, Nikita is in a very bad place at the moment, Nick.
Nikita has got no momentum whatsoever to lay in those chops properly. And Mark, what the?
Oh my
God!
Nick!
I've never seen anything like that. That was poetry in motion. Mark Sloan deserves to have a temple in his honor. That was a British figure 4 into a DDT. Nikita's dead. £10,000 is going straight to Mark Sloan.
And if it carries on with moves like that, I think you may be right. Mark Sloan might walk out of the awkward 10 grand picture. And Nikita has backed herself away into a corner now. This is a good place to be because the referee should break a 5 count if he's got any credibility. But seeing as Steve Linsky's in the ring, I don't like Nikita's chances.
Whoa, I'll get you for slander, Tony, if you ain't careful. Referee Steve Linsky.
Oh, Nick, Nick, you see the brutality. Mark Sloan is just beating Nikita. He wants that money, but I think he wants it too badly.
Well, as long as referee Steve Linsky's in there, it'll be a fair contest, and I assure you, nothing will happen to Nikita.
I mean, Nikita's set up in a tree of woe there, and Mark is just laying the stumps to her, springs off the ropes. Oh! Nikita tried to use the fake there, and Mark was one step ahead of her, as now he's using those Kawada kicks basically to the back area of Nikita. I mean, Nick, he's just brutalised that there is no need for this. Nikita can hold her own, but Mark Sloan seems to have a vicious vendetta against the femme fatale.
Mark Sloan is splintering and bruising the ivory skin of the femme fatale Nikita. He is going to have his wicked, wicked way right here tonight in the middle of the ring. And now Nikita looks gone. She should just give up the ghost and go home. Nikita should never have been in the FWA. It should have belonged to Stevie Knight. And now Mark Sloan looks like he's setting up for another one of those devastating moves. But Nikita reverses, and a Northern Lights kick out.
2 count there. Awesome reversal there from Nikita into the Northern Lights. It looks as though Mark Sloan was going to go for some sort of power bomb, but Nikita manages to wriggle out of it and hit a devastating move on Mark Sloan. As Mark Sloan now picks Nikita up. Nikita with the head scissors takes Mark Sloan down.
Nikita now back in control after Mark Sloan kicked out far in now.
Oh, Nick! That was amazing. It was like the 8-second ride. A nice backbreaker there onto the knee. Mark Sloan I mean, Mark Sloan, you're a great wrestler, but when it comes to wrestling, Nikita will do everything she can to take you out. She's on the top rope now, a high-risk maneuver perhaps. Oh, she goes for the moonsault. Mark Sloan was well aware of it and managed to roll out of the way.
At last year's British Uprising, that is what allowed Paul Travell to defeat Nikita. Will she allow the second mistake? Can Mark Sloan get the victory here tonight? What is this? It's a modified SDL. Oh, bloody hell, Tony. Look at the angles, the contortions. That is brutal.
She's being bent like a pretzel, and as Mark Sloan just ceremoniously dumps her down onto the mat, Mark Sloan has no respect for Nikita, and in which case I have no respect for Mark Sloan.
I have all the respect for Mark Sloan. Thanks to him, he laid the foundations for a wonderful job in commentary. And Mark Sloan dives in, but Nikita moved out of the way. Nikita
there with the nice clothesline. This could be the leveling point in this match, Nick. One move is all it takes to take Mark Sloan down to that. Both of them are down at the moment, but if Nikita can just get to her feet and start laying the blows in, I feel Nikita can walk out of here tonight, one up on the Specialist.
Not a chance in hell. Specialist Mark Sloan now is whipped to the ropes, but he reversed with authority. Whips Nikita, flips her up. He's going for a wheelbarrow, but Nikita.
Oh, Nikita's
got a tight roll,
one,
kick out.
Two. Oh, was only a 2 count, Nick. I thought that could have been it for definite there. Mark Sloan. Oh, he went for the special kick again.
One,
two.
two.
No,
Three.
Nikita.
That was 3, wasn't
Nick,
it?
she was dangerously close to the ropes. The referee ignored it, but she still managed to kick out on the 2.
Look, can you stop bringing referee Steve Linsky?
Oh, Nick! There is no need for this.
I don't know.
Onto the knee.
I can give you 10,000 pretty good reasons why Mark Sloan should be doing this. If you ask me, Mark Sloan has every right in the world to be laying in this punishment.
Oh, Nick! Powerbomb into the top turnbuckle. Moves like this are not only going to take Nikita out of wrestling, but finish her entire wrestling career.
I'm feeling nauseous, Tony, but it's nauseous of pride. Mark Sloan is doing us all proud. Stalling suplex.
Oh, my! Nick, stalling suplex into a neck breaker. That's got to be it. No! She kicked out, Nick. Nikita kicked out. This is the same Nikita that we saw at Frontiers of Honor dive off the balcony 25 feet onto the family. If I know Nikita, she will fight until there is no more fight in her.
Yeah, but that dive took a lot out of Nikita, and I don't think she'll ever quite recover from
But
it.
she goes to the small package. 1,
kick out. Come on, Mark.
2. Only a 2 count there, Nick.
Have you noticed, Tony, how Mark Sloan keeps kicking out with awesome authority, but Nikita...
1,
come on!
2. Oh! Mark Sloan kicked out there.
Why is it Nikita keeps going back to these roll-ups? That's not real wrestling. Come on, I want to see someone beaten to a bloody pulp, Tony.
All it takes, Nick, is 3 seconds. There's Nikita there! Looked like she was going for the Moss handle.
Free-handled Crescenza.
Family Credenzo, that's exactly it, Nick. Sorry there for making a mistake. Nikita there is signaling. Is she signaling for the end? This could be all it for the Specialist.
Nikita now picks up Mark Sloan for a suplex, but surely Mark Sloan, he's fighting out of it. He's setting up for a fisherman suplex. He gives her a knee buster. He's got the fisherman suplex. Is that it?
No! It's going to take more than that, Nick. I mean, it was an awesome move, but it's going to take more than that to take out Nikita.
Oh, the pads are coming off. Mark Sloan's just taken off one of his pads. He's in one of his tempers. And when Mark Sloan's in one of his tempers, you know you're in trouble, because Mark Sloan is going to unleash fury like hell has never seen. And now Mark Sloan, he's going for the rolling fisherman.
Oh, my Lord, Nick, he's got it. 1, 2.
It's over.
No!
What the bloody
She kicked
hell?
out, Nick. She kicked out at 2. Now, Mark Sloan, credit where credit's due, he is a very proficient wrestler, but so is Nikita. Mark Sloan has taken her a little too lightly so far. The pads have come off, and now I think we're about to see the real Mark Sloan.
Well, I think Mark Sloan's getting desperate. He's taking Nikita up to top. Nikita seems to be setting up for something. What is this? Whoa! A tornado double hook driver. No, surely not. 1, 2. No, come on!
She's got it!
What?
It was the 3 count. You didn't see it coming. Nikita proving once again she deserves, she belongs in the FWA.
No. Come on, Tony. This isn't right. Surely referee Steve Linsky made a mistake. That was just one move.
It's 3, and as we see referee Steve Linsky raising the hand of the winner, it's Nikita.
FWA Live. If you like what you saw on TV, you've got to see FWA action in person. For more details on our shows around the UK, visit www.frontierwrestling.com. FWA.com.
Both wrestlers are making their UK debut, and this match will be fought under USA rules. Introducing first.
This is an international guest match, and coming down to the ring now is classic Colt Cabana. Colt Cabana is a cult favourite over in the American independent scene at the moment, and his history is intertwined with his opponent, CM Punk. Ever since they started training in the Steel Domain all the way over in Chicago, up until this day, where they are tag team partners in the Second City Saints. And you've got to believe that Colt Cabana will be looking to hit the Colt 45, a double on the backbreaker, Tony. And if he can hit that, it's good night, Irene.
Most definitely, if Colt Cabana can hit the Colt 45, he'll be walking out of the FWA tonight, one up on CM Punk. But saying that, CM Punk and Colt Cabana, as you said before, they have travelled up and down the wrestling highway together, and they have wrestled each other numerous times. But tonight, we're going to see it here, we're going to see it live, and it's going to be FWA action.
His opponent.
Here he comes next, CM Punk, one of the most talked about wrestlers on the American independent scene. This is most notably due to his feud with Raven that culminated a little while ago in one of the bloodiest, most brutal steel cage matches I have ever seen. CM Punk was one of the names asked about after the original 6 were chosen for the Frontiers of Honor show. CM Punk was the name that was on people's lips. So what does the FWA do? 7 days before the show actually takes place, they announce an international guest match featuring none other than CM Punk versus classic Colt Cabana. As you see CM Punk there thrown at the X, CM Punk is what he likes to call straight edge. He leads a straight lifestyle. It means no drinking, it means no drugs, and he doesn't like to poison his mind. Will his clear thinking take him on to the victory tonight against Colt Cabana?
Now, Tony, I want to ask you a quick question. I've seen a lot of Ring of Honor tape, as I seem to have missed a lot of CM Punk's work. And I have heard of this devastating maneuver called the Pepsi Plunge. Apparently it's some sort of top rope double underhook driver. It sounds absolutely sickening, and I want you to confirm to me that this isn't the case.
Nick, it's a brutal move. Basically, if you can imagine a top rope pedigree where you're driving your opponent square into the middle of the mat, that's what you're looking for. Tonight, if CM Punk can hit the Pepsi Plunge, he'll walk out with the victory. The same way that if Colt Cabana can maybe hit the Colt 45, he'll walk out one up tonight.
Well, Colt Cabana seems to have a little bit of rhythm and gyrating here. I'm beginning to like this guy. Nice tight lock-up to begin the contest. They're trying to struggle for a position here. But Colt Cabana has CM Punk in the corner. Referee now is trying to separate them up.
Referee Steve Cox there making him come out of the corner, and Colt Cabana gives CM Punk a high five.
Well, that's nice. I mean, obviously a lot of camaraderie between these two men. They've been opponents, they've been tag team partners, they've been up and down the country. Respect, obviously, very much a part of their relationship. And now another lockup, but CM Punk, tight hammerlock there on Cabana.
He's got it on there tight. CM Punk's going to want to maybe break that as soon as he can, because that
whoa, nice
simple
drop toe hold
is
there.
effective. Colt Cabana there dropped out into the drop toe hold. But CM Punk back in control now with the.
It's a front headlock,
It's a front
Tony,
headlock
come
on
on.
there, and he goes in there with the hip toss. Goes for the leg drop on the arm. It looks like, is he maybe going for a top press lock? He seems to be working on the arm in the early part of this match.
That's what I love about these guest matches, Tony. We get to see a little bit of a different style from these different regions. This international guest match, courtesy from Colt Cabana and CM Punk. Colt Cabana now reverses the wrist lock, nice and tight. I'm really impressed with the technique of these two men. And CM Punk flips through and now has the headlock. And Colt Cabana now, they're just struggling for position here, Tony. And there we go. wrist lock for CM Punk.
CM Punk, Colt Cabana is going one way and then it's going the other. Obviously they know each other, and at the moment, Nick, it's just move for move, hold for hold. They are doubling each other's moves.
Colt Cabana now snapmare out of it, but CM Punk held on.
CM Punk managing to hold on to the hamlock there as the roll through. CM Punk seems to be coming off a little bit more in charge in this match at the moment.
At the moment, it's nice and controlled. Let's see who's going to be the one to take the momentum that little bit quicker. Nice tight wrist like there. He tries to speed up the promotion. Oh, here we go. Snapmare, and now CM Punk, yeah, headlock. No, hammerlock again.
CM Punk straight back into the hammerlock. CM Punk seems to be utilising the hammerlock every opportunity he can, Nick. Maybe CM Punk's maybe going to go for an armbar submission. You just don't know.
It does look like he's working on that shoulder area at the moment, but we'll see where he takes it. At the moment, Colt Cabana seems to be begging.
He seems to be, I don't know, just talking to the fans, he's jarring, he's maybe trying to do a little workout or a magic show. What he wants to do is get out of that move, and he does so blatantly just by stamping on CM Punk's foot.
That was beautiful, graceful technique right there. Stomp on the little toe. Now Colt Cabana's in. No, CM Punk reverses. What?
CM Punk there, Colt Cabana trying to roll through
pinfall!
the legs of CM
One,
Punk.
two.
The first pinfall of the match, and it was too quick, Nick. CM Punk there with a nice kick to the stomach. Colt Cabana sends him off into the ropes. Colt Cabana with a sleep. CM Punk off, and an awesome arm drag there from Colt Cabana, and another one.
Two beautiful arm drags there. Colt Cabana nips out of that, and there we go. Another arm drag. Holds onto the arm. It's very clear to me, Tony, that these two men are enjoying this contest, and it's really refreshing to see this. Normally, all these blood feuds everywhere. It's just great that once in a while, two men can get in the ring and have a great contest.
Most definitely, Nick. CM Punk now on the mat. Colt Cabana working the arm pretty much the same way CM Punk was doing to Cabana in the first part of the match. The crowd are getting firmly behind these two international indie stars at the moment. CM Punk there with a nice frontside chancery, though, on Colt Cabana.
Beautiful technique there, wrenching the neck. Could he be getting the submission there? No, I think it's a bit too early, obviously, Tony, but we'll see where this goes.
Definitely, Nick. Steve Cox there, the referee, checking, see if Colt Cabana wants to give it up. But Colt Cabana Colt Cabana is a big guy. He's got a big, thick neck. It's going to take a lot of working over for CM Punk to make him tap out to a move like this.
CM Punk was going for it, but it's just a poke in the eye. And now the snapmare. CM Punk in control. He goes over Cabana. Cabana now blocks CM Punk. Both men are just aghast. You just can't seem to get the momentum moving that bit quicker.
Cabana is obviously the bigger of the two guys, Nick. He wants to see CM Punk, he wants to see him swing off those arms, he wants him to knock him down. But once again, CM Punk cannot move Colt Cabana.
I'm giving you one more shot, Punk.
There you go, he's going to give him one more chance. If he can't do it this time, I'm not sure what's going to happen. CM Punk, what he needs is CM Punk needs his punkers behind him. As you see, Colt Cabana there, outsmarting the very, very poison-free, the clear-minded CM Punk with a simple trick.
I'm begging FWA to bring this Colt dude back over again. He is one funny guy, and he's now in control. Just a little bit of a trick, and now there he is, chopping away at CM Punk. And CM Punk now is reeling against the right. He whips up Punk. Punk reverses. Oh, gee,
Nick, that was a very, very stiff forearm there, straight to the head area of Colt Cabana. CM Punk now is laying in those chops and those forearms thick and fast. As we see Colt Cabana now down in the corner, CM Punk boot firmly on the face. Oh, Nick! He's going with the face wash. He's taking his face off. There's no nose left. The fans are behind CM Punk.
Oh, off the ropes on a
my word!
Very similar to what we saw with Homicide earlier on this evening. That was nasty. This match started nice fun and games between two friends, but it's just suddenly gone up a whole new level of intensity. Forearms and face washes and looks like dives. No.
Oh, Nick! CM Punk thrown back first into that guardrail. It looked like he was maybe going for a baseball slide into a hurricane runner or something, but Colt Cabana outsmarted him that side. Just threw him back into that guardrail. And Nick, a picture perfect Asai moonsault for a man the size of Colt Cabana. That is quite simply amazing.
Colt Cabana was graceful with the aerial maneuver, and now CM Punk doesn't seem to know where he is. Let's see it on replay. Absolutely gorgeous.
The second time round, Nick, it looks just as good. CM Punk now is being brutalized on the outside by Colt Cabana. A chop on that corner. He's taking him over, maybe one for this side. That's where we get. Colt Cabana seems to maybe his hands on CM Punk's chest, but I think he's going to be okay.
Well, you know what? I think the underlying reason of why these two men are competing is very clear. They were having a great contest. However, you've got to remember, the winner of this match is more likely going to get future dates for the FWA. Keep that in mind, because the FWA likes winners, that's for sure.
That's true, Nick. CM Punk there managed to fake out Colt Cabana, and CM Punk is laying the chops into Cabana now, a taste of his own medicine. If he wants to get this match finished properly, he's going to have to take him back into the ring, which he does. Colt Cabana, though, springs off the ropes. CM Punk now picks up Cabana. Looked like he was going for some sort of backbreaker there. CM Punk, oh my word! CM Punk there with a hammerlock into the clothesline, a 2 and it was just a 2 count, Nick. A simple but effective move from the Punker.
A sweeping move there of sorts from CM Punk, and Colt Cabana's the back of his head cracking on the bright red mat of the FWA ring. CM Punk now stalking his friend, his partner, and his opponent. And another forearm there to Colt Cabana. And now Cabana is in the corner, and he's being worn down by CM Punk.
Well, you'll notice so far in this match, Nick, the fans like both wrestlers just as much. When CM Punk's in control, they're chanting CM Punk. When Colt Cabana's in control, they're chanting Colt Cabana. Both of these guys are more than welcome in the FWA. CM Punk laying some vicious blows into the back of Colt Cabana there, but Colt Cabana's not out just yet.
Well, let's boil it down, Tony. This is a rivalry. I don't care if they're friends. There is a rivalry, and it is intense. CM Punk now setting up for a suplex, and he's holding it up, and boy, that's pretty impressive. And there we go. Takes him down. Colt Cabana winded, and Colt Cabana looks like he's working up a little bit of a sweat now, Tony.
CM Punk with a nice delayed suplex there on yeah, it was Colt Cabana. Sorry, Nick, I'm getting very confused.
That's all right, Tony.
CM
Punk
now
with
is
a headlock.
basically wearing down Colt Cabana. He's down on the mat at the moment. He's got him a nice headlock. Isn't a choke. He's trying to wear him down, because the more tired Colt Cabana is, the easier it becomes for CM Punk to hit the Pepsi plunge.
Colt Cabana now with a couple of stinging punches. Remember, this is US rules. Red, yellow card will not apply, and so punches
One,
are... Whoa! Pinfall!
No! Just a
But
2
kick
count
out.
on that one.
Punches will be lenient, as I was saying, but there we go. A neck breaker, it looks like, but wait, what is this?
Oh my word, Nick, it was like a back heel neck breaker. It was awesome too, and no! It was just a 2 count. Again, Nick, a simple but effective move, and it seems the head area is the area that is being targeted by CM Punk.
And what's this? And now he's cutting off the blood supply to the brain of Colt Cabana. Cabana could be fading out, and I think you're right, Tony. I think the head is the area that CM Punk is aiming for. He keeps smacking the back of his head on the mat, and he's also trying to cut off the blood supply now. Referee Steve Cox is there. He will make sure that if Cabana is out, he will end the contest, so there's no danger to either man. And there he goes, checking the arm once. But Colt Cabana, is he waking up? I'm not quite sure. It's the arms down twice. One more time. This contest is over in the favor of CM. No, wait. He seems to be waking up, Tony. Colt Cabana is fighting back.
As the fans are firmly behind Colt Cabana now, Colt Cabana is slowly making to his feet. He's up now, but CM Punk still has the hold on. Colt Cabana is laying into blows to CM Punk. Manages to break free, sends Punk off into the ropes. Punk manages to hold on with the reversal. Punk sending Cabana into the corner, and how would you like a chop, Mr. Cabana? And here's another.
How'd you like them apples? Those are some vicious chops, and now CM Punk lodges Cabana. Cabana now gets the foot up, and CM Punk went straight into it. Colt Cabana now setting up top rope. Whoa.
Looks like he's going for a top rope. Oh, it was like a top rope DDT into a suplex 2 and a no! Only a 2 count. It was a really nice move, Nick.
That
One that
was
is a
neat.
signature of Colt Cabana.
That was very neat. A tornado set up into a kind of a snap suplex. Winding, dizzying CM Punk. And you can see the effects now. Cabana now whips off Punk, but Punk with a kick. He off the ropes again.
Oh, Nick! Nice spinning heel kick there from the CM Punk.
Heel kick there, takes down Cabana. Cabana is out. CM Punk
One,
type in. No, not
two.
a type in. Whoa.
1, 2. Oh, CM Punk there almost lost because Colt Cabana was aware of where he was and how CM Punk was lackadaisically pinning Colt Cabana.
Both men obviously know where they are at all times. CM Punk now picking up Colt Cabana. One chop. And there we go. He could be setting him up to the ropes. And there we go. He launches Cabana. Goes down too early because Cabana caught him. Whoa. Colt 45.
It looks like he's going for it, Nick. Are we going to see it? Are we going to see the Colt 45? He's up. But CM Punk manages to roll through it. CM Punk, though, is dazed. He blows a kick into Cabana's stomach and sends him into the corner. CM Punk could be setting up, Nick. It could be time for the Pepsi plunge. You never know.
You never know, Tony. But, whoa. He's setting him. He's down on one knee. Could we be looking for that? Is this a setup for the Shining Wizard, maybe?
It looks looks like maybe we're going to see the Shining Wizard from the top rope. CM Punk now perched up onto the middle rope, but Cabana catches him. Cabana manages to catch him. He's got hold of him. I'm not sure what this is, but he seems to be. He's grabbing hold of.
It looks
CM
like
Punk said
it's a double. Oh,
oh
whoa!
my word, Nick! It was a double underhook spinning driver taking CM Punk down, but Cabana's down as well. Can he utilise on this move?
Cabana cradled CM Punk. He underhooked the arms and then just drove him down in a very nice little driver. And now both men are down. I mean, gosh, if Cabana could make the pinfall there, I think he'll have the victory, Toby.
I think if he just drapes an arm over, that could be all it for CM Punk. The fans are firmly behind both these wrestlers at the moment as both wrestlers are stirring. Referee Steve Cox is laying in the 10 count. Neither of them wants to win like this though. CM Punk is up.
Oh, tight roll up! Could it be this quick? No, kick out. And there we go now, Cabana, he's got him, he's going for the backslide, Tony. 1, 2.
No, CM Punk manages to kick out off the backslide. At the moment, Nick is just backslide for pin maneuver, but Cabana is laying those punches there into the side of CM Punk's face. And you're right, Steve Cox is being very lenient with those punches, but then again, this is American rules.
Bionic elbow there, Tony, and Cabana is taking advantage of CM Punk. He launches Punk. Punk reverses. He takes him up. Cabana, though, with a lovely takedown of the head scissors.
Cabana, nice head scissors there, goes for the clothesline. CM Punk ducks. CM Punk goes for the kick, but Cabana manages to catch him. Looks like he's going for a back suplex, but CM Punk lands on his feet. CM Punk there with a clothesline, but a duck, and Colt Cabana with an awesome clothesline there. 1, 2, and no! Wasn't meant to be just yet.
CM Punk nearly had his head neatly sliced off by that clothesline, and you can see the frustration on the face of Cabana. And he's talking to referee Steve Cox as to whether that was the pinfall, and I'm sorry, it was not. We're going to have to do a little bit more to take out CM Punk here tonight. Colt Cabana now, he's got the legs of CM Punk. Let's see where he takes this, Tony.
It looks like he may be there for a back. Oh no, CM Punk manages to roll out of it. CM Punk now back into the hammerlock, and he's grapevining the leg, and oh my word, Nick!
Grapevine hammerlock DDT of sorts.
And no! He kicked out, Nick. He kicked out. That was a devastating maneuver, and Colt Cabana still managed to get the arm up.
Yeah, CM Punk seems to be coming up with a lot of these very innovative kind of spiking head moves, and he can't be doing much good to the neck of Colt Cabana. Whoa, Tony, could this be the setup for the Pepsi plunge?
CM Punk looks like he's setting up for something. CM Punk is climbing them ropes, and he is dragging Colt Cabana with him as we see the underhook there from CM Punk. Nick, I'm telling you, if he hits this, it is well and truly all over. CM Punk goes for it. It looks like he's trying to go for a sunset flip from the top, but Cabana is holding on with all his might. And Nick, he's got the iron claw on CM Punk at the moment. This could be it for the Punker.
If CM Punk now fades out, he'll be easy pickings for Colt Cabana. This move could lead to the win. But CM Punk, will he have the heart to continue the match? Referee Steve Cox is there to make sure that if he gives up, and referee Steve Cox will call it.
Jump out, you pussy!
As we see Cabana there, some words for CM Punk, but CM Punk is in the middle of the ring, but CM Punk manages to break the hold by, it could have been a low blow, but Nick, this is under USA rules, so it isn't the same as the FWA red and yellow cards. Colt Cabana now seems to have hold of CM Punk. Oh my word, it was
Sweet
a
Mother Mary! 1, 2,
no! It was
oh
a kryptonite
my
crunch
Lord!
into the
Tony.
neck breaker. Nick, that was amazing, but CM Punk again manages to kick out.
Gosh, what on earth would you call a move like that? It was like a, I don't know, an air raid crush into the neck breaker. That was sickening. Oh, whoa, whoa!
Oh my word, Nick!
Bloody hell! 1, 2, 3.
Oh, he kicked out! Nick, a reverse Rana square on the top of his head, and he manages to kick out. My
Oh
word!
my Lord, Tony, am I glad that I'm sitting here calling this match. That was absolutely devastating. You have to give credit to Colt Cabana for kicking out of that bad boy. And now CM Punk, he looks like he's calling for something.
CM Punk has called for the Pepsi plunge, Nick, and if he hits it, this is all over. Mark my words. After a move like that, though, I'm surprised Cabana's still on.
He's going for the Pepsi plunge. You know what? I am a human being, and I would be worried. But I want to see the Pepsi plunge, damn it. I'm a fan at heart, and I want to see him hit that move and take it home. But Colt Cabana fought out. He leapfrogs Cabana. And CM Punk over the top now, blocks the punch and returns with a forearm.
Returns with the forearm, and CM Punk now has the dazed Cabana. He manages to pick him up. Cabana can't quite be sure where he is at the moment. He's got it hooked. Nick, are we going to see it? It's the Pepsi plunge!
One, two, that is
three!
it,
It's
isn't it?
all over. Top rope Pepsi plunge. It's all over for Cabana. CM Punk walks out of the FWA tonight. His first victory.
Wow, that move, Tony. Only one word to describe that, and that was cool, quite frankly. The Pepsi plunge has brought a victory to CM Punk. This was a fantastic international guest match. I want to extend my thanks on behalf of FWA.
There you see there, that's why straight edge means he's better than you. CM Punk believes that his straight edge lifestyle leads him to victories, and at the moment, Nick, he's not being proven wrong. That was one of the most amazing matches I have ever seen.
Well, it's nice to see that CM Punk is seeing Colt Cabana. But coming up next, Tony, it's going to be a phenomenal contest as Ulf Herman takes on the family. However, we're still not sure on the conditioning of Alex Shane. And you know what, Tony? I think these guest matches are absolutely fantastic.
I remember a hot ride when we saw Lee Down versus Jay Sports. That was an amazing match as well. Personally, I'd like to see more international guest matches, or guest matches from anywhere. It just adds another dimension to the FWA.
If you can bring it, and bring it all the way to the top.
As you can firmly hear there, the fans are begging them, please come back. And I, for one, would love to see CM Punk or Colt Cabana back in an FWA ring as soon as possible.
You can see Colt Cabana managing to get to his feet.
Please show your appreciation for Colt Cabana!
As hardcore John Atkins rightly brought up. Congratulations to Colt Cabana. What a fantastic effort by this American.
Once again, your winner, CM Punk!
You know, I'm a writer, and I'm definitely not a fighter. So do you have any idea what it takes for me to go out there at British Uprising tonight, knowing if the family lose, I might have to take a chair shot from that slavering beast, Ulf Herman? It takes guts, it takes integrity, and it takes, most importantly, faith. And I have faith, FWA fans. I have faith in the family. I have faith that they will go that extra mile, that they will sacrifice anything to emerge victorious. And in doing so, Greg the Truth Lambert will be saved. But Ulf Herman? Alex Shane? Who are you gonna get to save you? Nobody. And that is the truth. The whole and nothing but.
Contest is an apocalypse grudge match. This contest will be fought under hardcore rules, which means no DQ. This contest is non-title. If Ulf Herman wins, Greg Lambert must take a chair shot. However, if the family win, Ulf Herman and Alex Shane must leave the FWA for a period of time which will be specified by Greg Lambert.
You know, Nick, I don't know if it's
Making
me.
their way to the ring
Looking at that interview that we just saw there with Greg the Truth Lambert, it looks as though the Truth is absolutely petrified of what could happen here tonight. Alex Shane and Wolf Herman have basically been screwed out of every match they've had with the family, and it's all down to the genius of Greg Lambert. Tonight, Greg Lambert will get his comeuppance, I am hoping and I am praying. Alex Shane and Wolf Herman haven't been able to win the tag team titles every time they have gone for them against the family, because the family have managed to weasel their way out of it. Tonight, this isn't about tag titles. Tonight, it's about getting even with the family and getting even with Greg the Truth Lambert.
Well, Tony, I am absolutely disgusted with the FWA policy. Continually, the family has successfully defended the tag team championships against Alex Shane and Paul Herman. So why is it that the family's being put into this situation? A hardcore, apocalyptic grudge match. And I'll tell you why they've been put in this position. The fear is this. Greg Lambert may lose his head. But then again, the FWA may lose Paul Herman and Alex Shane for good. And if you ask me, in the long run, it'll be better to get rid of those two loose sacks before they do any more damage.
Well, Nick, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but I am hoping and I am praying Wolf Herman gets the win, he gets that chair, and he takes the Truth out of the FWA for good.
Now let's get ready to listen to the Truth as he speaks it. He speaks nothing else.
Here he comes, Nick, about to make his way down to ringside with his tag team partner, the injured Alex Shane. Unfortunately, Alex Shane cannot compete in this match tonight, purely and simply because at Hotwire, whilst giving Paul Travell a one-night stand from the top rope through the thumbtacks, Alex Shane injured his back and has not been medically cleared for this match. Personally, I think it's a travesty, and I know Alex would do anything to get into this match tonight so he can beat the family for the last time. The apocalyptic grudge match should be both of them, but unfortunately the family, utilising their lawyer's skills of pointing out that Alex Shane, not medically cleared, will not be allowed into this match. So what lies ahead for Wolf Herman, I do not know.
Tony, you can see the pure aggression is just sweating out of Alex Shane and Wolf Herman, and the family scatter for the near 7-foot German Wolf Herman.
Nick, if you've been cheated as many times as Alex Shane and Wolf Herman, how do you think Alex Shane feels not being able to do this match?
You know what, 2 Uprising was running and Alex Shane has been left out of the event. However, it looks like Alex Shane will be here for backup Wolf Herman. If you ask me, Alex Shane ought to be escorted to the back. He should not be allowed to help Wolf Herman tonight.
Nick, I can't stand Greg the Truth Lambert exploiting everything he can. Alex Shane isn't even allowed to be at ringside. His career hangs in the balance, and the Truth is making him go to the back because he doesn't have a manager's license. Nick,
Look, Tony, I know it looks bleak now, but trust me, in the long run, when Alex Shane and Wolf Herman are gone, it's going to look a lot better. The golden era is about to reach.
Go on, Shane.
Now that's
the only
stupid,
back
Greg.
injury you've got is the great big yellow streak going down it.
And I agree as well.
Yeah, well, you're just biased,
You're
Tony.
full when I say you are full of Oh shit!
Well, ironically, Greg Lambert is talking the truth about a few things. You see, I am injured. I can't wrestle. I don't have clearance. And if Ulf loses tonight, then me and him are out of the FWA. But you're wrong about one thing. You see, Ulf's not his own here tonight. I managed to get Ulf a tag team partner, and there are two things you can do about it. That's Mikey and Whitwreck.
What, Nick? What did I just hear incorrect? Did he just say Mikey Whitbreak?
Oh, no, Mikey Whitwreck's not in the house, surely.
Nick, I mean, I know Mikey Whitbreak and obviously Ulf Herman, they were both in ECW and they obviously have ties to one another. But is Mikey Whitbreak going to step up tonight? Nick, it's Mikey Whitbreak! It's the ECW legend Mikey Whitbreak here tonight to defend Alex Shane's honour along with Ulf Herman. Nick, I am amazed.
What is Alex Shane thinking about bringing this lunatic into the FWA? I mean, look at him, look at his hair, look at his tasting clothes, and oh my god, and there's a trash can full of toys. No! Tony, this can't be happening.
Nick, it looks as though Mikey Whitbreak has not only come to play, it looks like he's come to play. As he stands there licking some barbed wire, this is the man that deserves to be in an Apocalypse grudge match. If I was Scott Parker, how do you feel? How do you feel now that Ulf Herman has a tag team partner that is going to destroy the family once and for all?
Tony, I do not like the chances of Greg Lambert. I mean, oh god, Mikey Whitbreak has flown all the way from America just to take part in this skirmish of a war. Oh, and now the Gatorade and the family are running, and I don't blame them. Personally, I think Mikey Whitbreak ought to be banned from this contest. His career's not on the line. What is he even doing here?
He's doing a favour to Ulf Herman and Alex Shane. He's doing what is right. It's right for Ulf Herman to defend, try and defend himself against the entire family.
Do you know what I think? Do you know what I think? What do you think? I think that German Ulf Herman ought to be gone from the FWA. He is an absolute nightmare for this company. Ever since he's been wrestling here, injuries have been piling up. He's been destroying merchandise tables, he's been destroying public property, and he's been swearing in front of potential sponsors for this company. He's got to go, Tony. He is a nightmare. The family is going to do everyone a favour, and I'm sick and tired of your attitude towards the family. They have fought for those tag team titles. They have fought the respect of the fans. And quite frankly, they should not be in the same ring as a freak like Mikey Whitbreak.
Well, I mean, like I said before, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. As Paul Travell is in the ring now with Mikey Whitbreak, I don't know. Perhaps Paul Travell's trying to get Mikey to join the family. He's trying to, yeah, I think that's what he's trying to do. But Paul Travell,
it'd be a wise career move.
It's
Tony.
a bad idea.
Oh, it's a very good idea, Tony. What would you know anyway? You're just a mere commentator. Well, I probably shouldn't say that. It's just that some people's opinions are worth more than others, and my opinion is the only opinion.
Mikey Whitbreak there. Mikey, I mean, is he contemplating the offer? I mean, Mikey Whitbreak in the family. He's laughing. I mean, he's got something funny, and there we see Mikey Whitbreak's answer. A blow to the abdomen area there of Paul Travell as he is laying in those blows thick and fast. Paul Travell did not expect that, but Paul Travell back now with a boot to the gut on Mikey Whitbreak.
I was hoping a punch to the face was some sort of an American thing. Yes, I'll join the family, but obviously not. And, oh my God, Paul Travell now is just running along and into Raj Ghosh, and now roll
Here we
up.
go, one,
no, kick out,
two.
kick out.
Oh, that would have been sweet if that would have been hit. Mikey Whitbreak proving his smarts straight away. Paul Travell is livid, Nick, at the moment that Mikey Whitbreak is showing no respect to the family.
You know, it's quite scary. You've got righteous Paul Travell in the ring at the same time as Mikey Whitbreak. Both men have definitely got a screw loose. They're a sandwich short of a picnic, they're a beer short of a six-pack, whatever cliche you want to bring. This is just nasty.
You hear the maniacal laughter of Mikey Whitbreak as both men now they go into lock up. Paul Travell backs Mikey Whitbreak into the corner. We don't get the clean break as Paul Travell is laying in those shoulder blocks there to the abdomen guy area of Mikey Whitbreak. Mikey Whitbreak sends Paul Travell off into the ropes. Paul Travell up onto the top rope. Nice moonsault over Mikey Whitbreak. Mikey Whitbreak grabs Paul Travell with a trip, and he goes into the pin. 1, 2, wasn't meant to be that time.
There we go, Paul Travell now, but Raj Ghosh comes in with the elbow and he just missed it. Goes for another one. What is Raj doing? Raj, get outside, you tit!
Mikey Whitbreak is quite frankly playing the family for the fools they are.
What is going on? Paul, stop piddling about and get on with the match.
Mikey Whipwreck is using the family against them. And look, what are we seeing? We see dissension in the ranks of the family. Mikey Whipwreck with a double clothesline there takes Raj and Paul down.
Oh, Mikey Whipwreck now is signaling. No. He's signaling for Ulf Herman. Tony, you know it's going to be a night.
Yes! Here we see the swearing German is in the ring with Paul Travell. Paul Travell's trying it on, but I just don't think it's going to be any good. He tries for that devastating clothesline that he tries to do. And
Paul hasn't got a chance, has he, Tony?
Ulf Herman is just smiling at him and effortlessly picks him up and slams him down there with a nice spinning sidewalk slam.
I've never seen Ulf Herman hit a move like that. That was absolutely devastating. And now a rake of the face with the butt of his boot. And he picks up Paul Travell, sets him into the corner, a poke to the eye. I really wish there was no DQ, but unfortunately it's disqualification and not allowed. And Ulf Herman, this is his playground, Tony.
Nick, this is an apocalypse grudge match. Anything goes after the war we saw at Frontiers of Honor. I can't wait to see what's in store for the family tonight. Ulf Herman there with a nice, almost reverse DDT out of the second turnbuckle.
Usually that would be a legal use of the second rope, but this is Ulf's way, and he's going to kill Paul Travell, I just know it. Paul is going to die at such a young age, Tony, and you just don't care.
Ulf Herman with the gorilla press there, showing the strength, and he manages to just boot away Raj Ghosh. Ulf Herman there has Paul Travell. He's setting him up for, a nice fisherman's suplex there. Only a 2 count for Paul Travell.
My Bishop there, that was a bit of a quick count if you ask me. Is he biased as well, Tony?
Look at that, Nick. Ulf Herman just throwing Paul Travell over the top rope onto the entire family, taking them all out.
Can't, oh no. Ulf just
Is
slid away
Ulf
the
gonna-
referee, he can't do
Oh my lord, Nick! Ulf went to fly and he landed on his feet as well. And what do we see? The family's down and out the way they should be.
Greg Lambert is sweating buckets, and now Mikey Whipwreck is ascending to the heavens. He ought to get his ass down, but no, he's
Oh
flying!
my word! A senton there from Mikey Whipwreck, and Mikey Whipwreck gets up, laughs it off, and once again, the family are down.
I hate that laugh, Tony. I'm going to be hearing that in my nightmares for the next week. Mikey Whipwreck, quite frankly, freaks me out. And look at this bloodthirsty crowd here in Bethnal Green. They don't care. They don't care if Mikey Whipwreck and Ulf Herman are about to name 4 of the most promising up-and-coming competitors in the FWA today.
As we see the family with sneaker tactics there, what they are always using. All 4 members of the family are in the ring at the moment. Ian Disciple, you've got Scott Parker in there, Paul Travell and Raj Ghosh. The referee really needs to keep a lid on this. I know it's an apocalypse grudge match, but it's a 2-on-2 tag match.
Well, saying that, the family have always had this numbers advantage. Oh, that was a very clean kick, and Paul Travell is dazed and dizzy. I know it's a tag match, but come on, the family have always had this numbers advantage. When you look at the height of Ulf Herman, I think it's a pretty fair advantage, Tony.
Well, I mean, fair enough, Nick. Paul Travell is just being brutalised, is the word I would use.
I'd use tenderised.
An amazing super kick from Mikey, then a nice DDT. And what does Paul Travell revert to, Nick? What's the one thing he can do? Dirty tactics. He goes with a low blow on Mikey, and Paul Travell seems to be in control. Hopefully, not for long.
Correction, it was a Greco-Romo kick to the testicles, and now there's the fisherman, and no, Mikey Whipwreck kicked out, but now the family are back in control. Greg Lambert, you can rest easy now, buddy, because the family's going to bring it home for you.
Paul Travell tags into Raj Ghosh there, headbutt on Mikey Whipwreck. I'm not sure if that's a good idea for Raj Ghosh. I mean, as you said before, Mikey does have a few screws loose, so I don't think it's going to have much of an effect. But these barrage of elbows is dropping on Mikey Whipwreck. In for the 2. No! He didn't get hold of the leg, but it was only a 2 count.
Those
Mikey
elbows were
Whipwreck.
very much in the centre of the sternum. Sorry to cut you off,
That's
Tony.
enough.
Just that those elbows very square in the sternum there. And I'm surprised that Mikey was able to kick out so authoritatively. They're going to have to wear a little bit more on him. They've got to test him, see how far they can push him before they can pick up the win. And now Paul Travell, the man who is quite frankly the front man of the family. He has been in every war and he has been proud for the Messiah and for Greg Lambert.
A nice chop there from Paul Travell. You know, Nick, something about Raj Ghosh. I thought Raj was an up-and-comer, a promising lad, and then he goes and joins the family. It was the biggest mistake of his career, Nick, and it was a fantastic hurricanrana there from Paul Travell. The referee in 2 and a no. Mikey Whipwreck managed to kick out there, but Paul Travell managed to pull that out very quick, very fast. Didn't see it coming. An amazing move.
Absolutely, and now Paul Travell brings it to the back with Raj Ghosh. You can see the basics of tag team competition. Keep it in the corner and make quick constant tags, and they're going to wear down on Mikey Whipwreck.
Oh, nice senton there from Raj Ghosh. Just basically putting all of his body weight on Mikey Whipwreck. And you're right, Nick, at the moment the family seem to have cut the ring in half, and they are keeping Mikey Whipwreck firmly in the family corner as Paul Travell is tagged in once again.
You know what, I think it's very humorous that Ulf Herman is watching his career go down the toilet, and all he can do is stand helplessly on the apron. He doesn't want to get in that ring because Mike Bishop, the referee, is going to keep him out, and the family will take advantage.
I think Mikey Whipwreck, what he needs to do at this point in the match is make that ever so important tag. If Ulf Herman was to get into that ring now, I'm pretty sure he would bite the head off Paul Travell, spin it into the crowd, put his shoulders on the match, get the 3 count, and knock Greg Lambert out. But at the moment, Mikey Whipwreck needs to fight back. He needs to get on the offense. He started there, but Paul Travell just cut him off straight away.
You know what, I think you should give Travell a bit more credit. I reckon if it comes down to Paul Travell and Ulf Herman, Travell might very well pick up Ulf Herman with his phenomenal strength and drop him. And now Mikey Whipwreck with a modified facebuster, and the family are in trouble.
Paul Travell seems to be going for another one of his Hurricane Ranas, but Mikey managed to hang on there and then turn it into a lovely facebuster. This could be the turning point. This could be the point at which Mikey needs to get it over to his corner. No, Mikey, you're in the wrong corner. Go over to Ulf, make the tag, and Ulf Herman can get in there and start doing what he does best.
Yeah, looks like Mikey's lost his compass points at this point. He doesn't know whether he's north, east, south, or west. And this is going to be a major problem for him. And as a result, it will be a major fortune for the family. Paul Travell now. Whoa! No, the tag was made!
Paul Travell was in there, but the tag was made. Raj Ghosh tries to come in and just eat some Ulf Herman clothesline. The same way Paul Travell did there. This is not going to be good for Paul Travell. Send up. Oh, lovely powerbomb there on Paul Travell. I'd like to see some more of that, Ulf Herman, if you would.
I saw the very soul of Paul Travell just fly out of his face
Nick,
from the
did
impact,
you
and there
see
the
the
choke slam.
height?
Yeah, I bloody saw it all right, Tony. What are you so happy about anyway? You're supposed to be the unbiased one, and you're just having like a dream over this Ulf Herman fella. And now he's setting up for the Tower of Power.
Ulf Herman with a muscle buster there onto Paul Travell, and then straight into Mikey Whipwreck's whippersnapper. That has to be it, Nick. It's all over for the family.
Come on, somebody do something!
Oh, and the circle referee. I mean, please, come on. That would have been it. You gotta believe, Nick, that was it for the family.
You know what? I think it might have been, but God bless you, Ian Disciple. You deserve all the glories in the world for that save. And now Ulf Herman's just brought out one of his little toys. This is not good. Come on. Mike Bishop ought to be in there holding Ulf back.
Why, Nick? It's an apocalypse grudge match, and this is what we want to see. Ulf Herman's got 2 trash cans full of toys. At the moment, he's going about Paul Travell's head with a baking tray. Carry on, Ulf. I could watch this all day long.
God, it's bringing new meanings to words, scrambling the brains with a cooking pan, and with a poke to the eye there, and now their shot to Raj Ghosh. Mike Bishop ought to be removing it. Why? Because the health of the family are on the line here. You remember what happened to former family member Ash? He's got post-concussion syndrome from an Ulf Herman chair shot. And you know Greg Lambert, if he takes a chair shot, he'll never be back. What the hell was that?
That was a VCR! Ulf Herman has just broken a VCR over Paul Travell's head. Look at the look on Raj Ghosh's face. He's like, I'm so glad that wasn't me, but at the same time, it's bad for my team. Mikey Whipwreck is also just laying waste to family members left, right and centre. And Paul Travell has been busted wide open.
Tony, how can you watch this? This is sick stuff. Mikey Whipwreck just unceremoniously throws the pin at the family. Oh my, the family are down like Skittles. Oh, bloody hell! Tony, what was that?
You know, Nick, I wasn't sure what an apocalypse grudge match was, but now I am pretty sure, and I like it. Ulf Herman and Mikey Whipwreck laying waste to family members left, right and centre. Anything they can get their hands on, everyone is down.
Oh my, thank goodness for the NHS, otherwise this would be a very expensive day for Greg Lambert. Oh, Greg, run, Greg!
That's right. Goodness. The truth wants to get out of there as quickly as he humanly can. Raj Ghosh now is thrown back in the ring, and it looks as though Ulf Herman's maybe going to make a little home video, Nick, so the family can watch it back.
He's
The family
making a
Christmas
documentary.
gathering.
See, what's he doing now? He set the VCR up on the.
He set the video cameras in. Is it precarious? Nick, that's a baseball
We've
bat.
seen this before.
We've seen
Mike
this in
Bishop, for the
various
love
ways.
of God, get in there!
Ulf Herman, he wouldn't do. I mean, Nick, this is taking it. This is taking it one
This is
step beyond
taking.
his Ulf Herman.
Here's the line.
Oh my Lord, Nick!
And Ulf just crossed it.
Nick, he's just broken a video camera over Raj Ghosh with a baseball bat. But Paul Travell back on the offense. Nick, I am getting winded from this action. Ulf Herman sent to the outside now. Paul Travell, it looks like Paul Travell set up a ladder. Paul Travell has something dangerous in mind.
Looks like Paul's got a toy of his own, and he's at the top of the ladder. Jumps off, tornado.
Oh my
DDT.
word, Nick, tornado from the, I know, it was halfway up that ladder. It had to be at least 10 foot in the air. The bloody
Oh
and
my
beaten
God, Tony,
Paul
look at
Travell. I mean, Paul Travell is most definitely out there, and I think Ulf Herman might be at the moment, Nick, after receiving that DDT. But Scott Parker's laying the blows in to Mikey Whipwreck, but Ulf Herman is still fighting back, sending Paul Travell into the guardrail.
Now, you know when it comes between Ulf Herman and the family, there's no one he hates more than Paul Travell. Remember, it was Paul Travell who was caved in the head of Ulf Herman with a chair shot in the past, and that has driven Ulf Herman to insanity. He's got a barbed wire bat. Where did that come from?
Ulf Herman's got a barbed wire bat, and Raj Ghosh has run for his life, holding on to the truth brick. Lambert, and oh my word, Nick! Paul Travell has just received a barbed wire bat to the abdomen area, but Ulf is just ripping it. Ulf is just ripping it across the flesh of Paul Travell.
Tony, do you think you might be able to do commentary on your own?
Nick,
You might have to rush
he's
off
got
in
a
minute.
bigger bat with more barbed wire on it. I cannot believe this. Oh my word!
Paul Travell, get out of there! What are you doing? And now he's raking the face of Paul Travell with that barbed wire. Mike Bishop in there. Oh my Lord, Tony! Paul Travell is bleeding. He's bloody. He's bruised. What else could happen to him tonight?
Paul Travell is just basically being shredded open at the moment. He is at the mercy of Ulf Herman and Mikey Whipwreck, and it looks as though Mikey wants to bring a ladder into the ring. This can only spell trouble for Paul Travell.
Looks like Ulf Herman's making an Oscar out of Paul Travell here. He's got the ball back. He's not. He wouldn't, Tony. No!
Swinging, and he doesn't miss. Paul Travell sent down in the. Look at the dent in that trash can, and Ulf wants to put a few more in it. Paul Travell has just been battered and bruised so far in this match, and it's not over.
Well, Ulf Herman's going for the proverbial home run. Mikey Whipwreck's now going to do a little bit of home decorating, it seems, at the expense of Paul Travell. He's setting up that ladder for something, no doubt, sadistic, knowing these two.
He's got the ladder. Ulf Herman's holding the ladder in place. Now Mikey Whipwreck's holding the ladder in place, and Paul Travell cannot move.
What are they planning here, Tony? I can't quite see.
Ulf Herman has a keyboard, Nick. Paul Travell's being held
Oh,
in
no,
place
not
by Mikey
again.
Whipwreck.
What is he doing? No, don't listen
The
to the
fans roar with approval, and Ulf has his baseball bat. His
Don't bloody
guys
do it! Oh!
cable, and it's all over. Control or delete for Paul Travell ever wanting to have a family. See the replay,
jeez
and
Louise.
it's just as devastating the second time round.
The replay saw that keyboard just mashed into the nether regions of Paul Travell. Paul Travell was never going to be the same again. It looks like Travell's mama's never going to have grandkids at this rate. And Ulf Herman is cleaning house with a pair of trash can lids. And now, Paul Travell with the keyboard.
Paul Travell with the keyboard there trying to exact some revenge on Mikey Whipwreck, the man that was holding him in place. Referee Mike Bishop he doesn't know what to do, Nick. He just doesn't know what to do. Paul Travell seems to have a small dish, a small tray in his hand. I'm not sure what he's got there, but it can only be bad. Nick, he's broken out the thumbtacks.
Oh no, this is not good. Someone's going to be a kick. Paul, you need help, my son. This is so worrying. And now a kick to the gut there of Mikey Whipwreck. He's setting up Whipwreck. He's got him on the top rope. Oh, he might be looking for a top rope superplex. No, Hurricane onto those thumbtacks.
Oh, Mikey Whipwreck there blows the mist into the face of Paul Travell, and this cannot be good for Paul Travell. Ulf Herman has him up in the gorilla position. This can only be bad. Oh, my Lord!
WA! Paul Travell is dead. No!
Nick, he kicked out!
He kicked out!
He kicked out of that!
Thank
my
you,
Lord.
Lord Almighty! He kicked out! Greg Lambert is still safe! Now a double Paul Travell and Mikey Whitmer picking up the proverbial dead pincushion.
Paul Travell is just basically, he's just there for Ulf Herman and Mikey Whitbreak's community. He's the human pincushion.
You know what? Some fans say that wrestling is an art form, and if this is art, then this is a Picasso, because it's a mess, Tony. I don't know where Paul Travell's nose, eyes, or anything is anymore. It's all just being cut up and thrown around like a mosaic.
Ulf Herman has taken Raj Ghosh right in amongst the FWA fans. I have no idea what's on Ulf's mind, but it cannot be good for family member Raj
I think
Ghosh.
he's trying to help Paul Travell's skeleton out of his own body. And now Solid Gold Scott Parker has entered the ring. And Ulf Herman now throws Raj into the corner post there.
Shows Raj into the guardrail, and as you see Greg the Truth Lambert at ringside, I can't for the life of me think why he's up there. If Ulf Herman's around, the last place I would be is near a wrestling ring. Ulf Herman has set Raj Ghosh up there. Oh, he's ramming him into the table, into the ring bell, if you will.
You know what, if Ulf Herman's in the country, I'd much rather be in the Caribbean or something. Ulf Herman is a horrible man to be around. He creates danger and disaster wherever he goes, and the fans love it, and it sickens me. He's winding up for another shot on Raj Ghosh.
Raj Ghosh has fallen prey to the keyboardist skills of Ulf Herman. I mean, he likes to use that keyboard, Nick. He's used it on virtually every family member there is. Raj Ghosh now trying to fight back. It looks as though he may have just got Ulf Herman in the stomach there. He's raped over that middle rope. Raj Ghosh now is ascending that ladder. This cannot be good for Ulf Herman.
Raj has got a bright idea, and my lord, that was ingenious. A lovely leg drop across the back of Ulf Herman's head, across that rope. And now Ulf Herman, he could be the beginning of the end for this giant, as Paul Travell and Raj Ghosh go to pick up the pieces.
I have just noticed, Nick, that there's a table on the outside. An Ian Disciple, he looks like he's spraying something. Nick, that
smells
could...
like
Nick,
it
it's
is
lighter
fluid!
fluid! Nick, he's got the flaming table. They're going to put Ulf Herman through a flaming table. We have never seen anything like this in the FWA before.
This is going to get out of control. And wait, no! Paul Travell's
Ulf
going to
Herman's
go
gone.
through the table!
He's up and he's through it. He is through the table. Ulf Herman has just put Paul Travell through a flaming table. Oh my lord, Nick.
Thank goodness the flames went out. Oh my lord!
Oh, Nick!
Travell's on
Nick!
fire!
Mikey
What
Whitbreak!
happened?
Paul
Mikey
Travell
Whitbreak!
seems to be on fire outside the ring. I'm not sure what's going on here. Ulf Herman's looking on. Raj Ghosh seems to be ascending
There's
the top rope.
absolute chaos. Oh, jeez. There's absolute chaos going on at the moment. Paul Travell has just set on fire. I think it's Mikey Whitbreak. And I don't know what's going on, Tony.
Ulf Herman, though, has got Raj on the Toro. Oh, onto the thumbtacks. He has got him a super big 1, 2, 3. Yes!
Three
It's
right
it.
there.
It was a
Oh,
3 right
no.
there. Superplex onto the thumbtacks. Ulf Herman, the winner.
Don't get me wrong, I'm concerned with Greg Lambert because he's not going to take the chair shot. But the real story here is the health of Paul Travell. He just got set on fire. People are attending to him at the moment. Surely, considering the seriousness of the nature, what's going on, Tony?
I don't know, but at the moment, the Truth Lambert's saying he's taking no chair shot, but the stipulation put forward by FWA management is that he must take the chair shot. Ulf Herman had both family members there by the family jewels and takes him up now, double chokeslam. This puts Ulf Herman firmly in control. Greg Lambert, get your behind back to ringside.
What is he doing here? He was barred at ringside for the match. What is Alex Shane doing here, Tony?
Well, the match isn't on anymore, Nick, so Alex Shane can go wherever he damn well pleases. And Alex Shane is taking the Truth down to ringside for his tag team partner.
That's a mere technicality. Alex Shane, he has absolutely no right to feed Greg the Truth Lambert to Ulf Herman. And now Ulf Herman, this is a travesty of justice, Tony.
It looks as though Greg the Truth Lambert is pleading to Ulf Herman. Oh, you wouldn't hit a man with glasses. Ulf Herman will hit anybody, anytime, if he does whatever he pleases. Ulf Herman and Alex Shane are taping the Truth to the ropes. He can't go anywhere, Nick. Get prepared for the chair shot from hell.
Oh, where's the family? The family ought to be here to protect their manager, Greg the Truth Lambert. This is a nightmare. Oh, I cannot believe this, Tony. Greg Lambert, I know the match was lost and he's got to take the chair shot as per the stipulations. But he doesn't deserve this. No. Oh,
Ulf
my
Herman,
Lord,
he's blinding the Truth. The Truth cannot escape. The Truth is pleading with Ulf Herman, but the pleas fall on deaf ears as Ulf Herman is handed a shared blaze tag team partner.
Greg's gonna die!
This is
Greg's
what
gonna
we're paid
die!
to see, Nick.
Ulf Herman, please, I beg you, give this man mercy. He is a mere mortal like yourself.
Here we go,
No!
Nick. Here we
No!
go. No!
Yes! Yes!
No!
Yes!
Alex Shane has just hit off Chapman with a chair.
Oh, what's going on?
No, Nick!
Alex Shane! Alex Shane, I love you, you beautiful, beautiful man. He just took the chair and destroyed Ulf's. He's destroying him. Get him, Alex! Get him!
Nick, I just don't understand. Alex Shane and Ulf Herman, one of the most successful tag teams in the FWA. Why has Alex Shane done this? Alex Shane took the chair and gave the chair shot to Ulf Herman, to his tag team partner. They were two-time tag champions. Why would he do this? What is Alex Shane thinking?
Hey, Tony, can you hear the fans? I mean, come on, they are upset, but remember, it's not about the fans, it's about what's right. Alex Shane saw sense. I'm sure he has his own personal reasons, but those are Alex Shane's reasons, and they're not for you to wonder about, Tony.
Alex Shane is setting Ulf Herman up. Ulf Herman has got his arm in that chair. Whatever Alex Shane has in his mind cannot be good for Ulf Herman. I can't understand why Alex Shane is doing this, and Nick, he must have shattered the bones in Ulf Herman's hand and his wrist. Alex Shane, I can't believe why you are doing this.
Alex Shane, I don't care why he's doing it. It's just the fact he is doing it. This is the Alex Shane I know. This is the Alex Shane that came to the FWA in the first place. He's selfish. He's conniving. We don't know why he's doing this, but I'm so thankful. Tony, the show stealer, is back.
It just doesn't make any sense, Nick. Perhaps the show stealer is going to shed some light on the subject for us right now.
Well, obviously he's just pushed away Greg the Truth Lambert, so it's not a family issue. Is this personal, Tony? Is this personal? What's going on?
Alex Shane's just thrown down the microphone. We'll get no explanation from the show stealer. Nick, I'm just frankly disgusted at his actions. I cannot believe it. I don't know why. I mean, Ulf Herman won the match. He should have got the chair shot on the Truth, but unfortunately, Ulf Herman is down, possibly with a broken hand, and Alex Shane has walked out now as the most hated man in the FWA.
He is absolutely hated. Welcome home, Alex.
To keep up to date with all the FWA's previous events and future video releases, make sure you go to www.frontierwrestling.com. Flash Barker versus the All England champion Zebra Kid. This match was first supposed to take place in Acton on a British Breakout tour. Unfortunately, Flash Barker was taken from that date and the match never went ahead. The second time it was signed, it was at Hotwired. The match began, but unfortunately was cut short after only 3 minutes by Hay Vanson. This almost caused a riot at the Broxton Civic Hall. Tonight we are going to see it. We are going to see the All England champion Zebra Kid take on Flash Barker.
You know, Tony, I am a huge fan of the ring work of both Flash Barker and the Zebra Kid. And quite frankly, I don't care what the fans think. Personally, I want to see this match. I've been looking forward to it. We've been robbed of the match twice now, and it's about time. All England title on the line. We've earned it.
See referee Steve Cook there checking over Flash Barker. I mean, look, Flash Barker is a former FWA champion. So he's got to go into this match thinking, I've already been a champion once. I can be a champion.
Well, absolutely. He lost the FWA heavyweight title at last year's Uprising to Jody Fleisch in an absolutely phenomenal ladder match. It's about due time that Flash Barker gets a rematch for a championship.
I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, Nick, but we have FWA official Elazar Cabrera at ringside and he's conversing with the ring announcer and Flash Barker and the referee. And I'm not sure if we can possibly get an update on what's going on.
So I'm just trying to figure out myself. I mean, is there some sort of technical problem? I'm not sure.
It could be. I mean, everyone looks a little bit confused at the moment.
Oh, come on! No, that's a joke! That's a joke! Well, actually, I'm being paid to see an All England title match, and I demand that that's what I see.
I mean, the fans are firmly against that decision.
Well, the fans are understandably upset.
So I've just been told
Zebra Kid's not here. I'm just going to say, at the end of the day, I want to come out here, and obviously I want to come out here and wrestle and fight for you guys, because you know you're the best fans.
Very true. Elazar Cabrera is at ringside. He's saying, you know, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Unfortunately, Zebra Kid, if he can't be here, then he can't be here.
Well, unfortunately, we've been robbed of an absolutely phenomenal match that we've all been looked forward to. And hang on a sec, there's some sort of disturbance going on at ringside.
Flash Barker doesn't look happy, and Elazar Cabrera is over at ringside now. Is he talking to a fan?
I'm going to say, who is that? Is that a fan of Rick? It's Hayde Vanson, Tony!
It's Hayde Vanson. I mean,
well, hang on a second. We've all been given a blanket security ban to make sure that Hayde Vanson doesn't enter the building. I have absolutely no idea why he's here. We've been instructed.
I mean, Nick, as you well know, Hayde Vanson left the FWA on very, very bad terms. I mean, he said some things on the internet. He turned up at the job squad. He had a fight with one of the FWA's senior staff members. Hayde Vanson is quite frankly not welcome in the FWA.
Well, as far as I'm aware, the official stand is this, is that Hayde Vanson was released from his FWA contract due to a series of derogatory comments that he made, as well as you mentioned this fight which took place at Vendetta. Hayde Vanson was standing in for some security member, and unfortunately he did not take kindly to the fact that he was pushed off the card just to do a mere security job. And you know what, I don't exactly blame him. He was harassed by members of the FWA official because he decided to speak his mind on an open mic.
I don't give a shit. I want the All England belt on the line. Zebra doesn't have to be here for the belt.
Nick, it seems to me that Hayde Vanson is saying that he'll wrestle on this show, but under his conditions.
For the sake of the match, Zebra Kid.
Hang on a sec, Tony. We might have our All England title match after all.
You know, I think Elazar has just... Yeah, Elazar Cabrera has just made this match for the All England title, but as far as I'm aware, Nick, Elazar Cabrera doesn't have the authority to make that kind of decision. I mean, something like that would
back up, Tony. Back up a second. He just made a verbal agreement with Hayde Vanson in front of well over 1,000 fans. Come on, that is a verbal contract. That stands.
No, that's fair enough, Nick. But as far as I know, Elazar Cabrera doesn't have the authority. That's something that only Pat Roach can do. Pat Roach.
But Pat Roach isn't here. Pat Roach is not here tonight. Unfortunately, business has called him away, which is a great shame. However, a decision had to be made. Elazar Cabrera, he made that decision. Well done to that man. Hayde Vanson will get his opportunity to win the title tonight against Flash Barker.
Well, there we have it. Hayde Vanson's going to wrestle Flash Barker for the FWA All England title. So, Nick, we are going to come out of British Uprising 2 with a new All England champion. Unfortunately, the champion, the Zebra Kid, just won't be in the decision.
You know, it's kind of ironic. I mean, last year, Hayde Vanson at Uprising 1, he had a match against the Zebra Kid for the All England title. Now, the Zebra Kid is not here, and Hayde Vanson is taking his spot in this All England title match. Let's see if Hayde can capitalise on this.
Cabrera's decision at the moment, Nick, but I understand that, you know, he's just trying to give the FWA fans the best possible show they can, and adding this match is something that no one was expecting, but, I mean, you hear the ring of the bell.
Maybe it's a rash decision, Tony, I will agree. However, I still think these sort of decisions can be for the best.
Hayde Vanson, even though to my knowledge he's not even an FWA employee, has stepped up to the plate, and we're about to see Flash Barker take on Hayde Vanson.
Well, no doubt. I mean, Hayde Vanson does not have an FWA contract, but if he wins this match, it might bring into question as to whether he should. Hayde Vanson now, he's just jaw-jacking with the fans. Maybe he ought to concentrate on his opponent. You don't want to turn your back to Flash Barker, that's for bloody sure.
Definitely not, as both men now go in with the lockup. Flash Barker now with a nice high tight hammerlock there.
Right, very good technical wrestlers, Tony. Now Flash Barker will have the size and the power advantage. Hayde with the speed. And there Hayde looks like he's fighting for a hammerlock or a wrist lock. Goes for the wrist lock and switches it to the hammerlock. Very gracefully done.
You know one thing, Nick? when I think about Hayde Vanson, I remember like Hayde Vanson was Rookie of the Year. Hayde Vanson was set to skyrocket in the FWA. The fans liked him, I liked him. Hayde Vanson was set to be one of the big names for the FWA. But what did he do? He turned his back on everything. He went against everything that we thought he stood for. And as far as I know, he doesn't even have a job anymore. So why is he here?
Tony, I want to cut you off right there. Hayde Vanson now off the ropes, and he's been taken down. I will get to my point very shortly, but Tony, the match has just sped up like anything. He's going for the hip top. Flash Barker! He's
Flash Barker with a
leg
submission now,
lock,
but Hayde Vanson was far too near the ropes, Nick.
As I was saying, I want to defend Hayde Vanson. I've been speaking to Hayde Vanson in the back before he left the company. He was getting immensely frustrated. I want to show you one example. It's a previous match he had. It was Hayde Vanson versus James Ty, and Hayde came on the losing end of that match. And now, James Ty is the #1 contender to the FWA heavyweight title, and Hayde was fired. That just goes to show losing one match can have such a devastating effect. But I don't think he should have been fired.
Nice spinning heel kick there from Hayde Vanson. Hayde definitely being in control for the first few seconds of this match. Again, goes with a picture-perfect spinning heel kick there, in with a pin. 1, 2.
That martial art background of Hayde Vanson shining through. He got a 2 count on the big Sherman tank that is Flash Barker. But you've got to wear down Flash a hell of a lot more if you want to get the win. Flash now reverses. Hayde off the ropes. He dives over the top of Flash, but Flash gets him with a Savat kick.
Nice kick there from Flash Barker. You know, for a big guy, Flash Barker can fly around. He can do pretty much the same offense that Hayde Vanson can. One thing I would not do if I was Hayde Vanson is trade chops with Flash Barker. I mean, he's laying him in now, but I'm pretty sure he's going to regret it later. As Flash Barker now is on the attack. He's outside the ring, but Hayde Vanson there just lamps him with the European uppercut, takes Barker down, and is just mercilessly stomping away on him.
He's showing an absolute fantastic attitude that he's going to need if he wants to become the All England title here tonight in Bethnal Green. Couple of chops now, and he's wearing down Flash Barker. Come on, Hayde, you've got to do it for your people.
Hayde trying to send Flash into the guardrail, but Flash Barker manages to do a reverse. It looks as though Hayde almost went through that guardrail there. Flash Barker is a big man. You do not want him throwing you around. Hayde Vanson needs his head red, but saying that, Flash Barker goes in with a super kick. Hayde Vanson ducks. I think
Hayde with a chair! Hayde with a chair, and he's just trying to cobble Flash Barker.
I think Flash Barker broke the guardrail there, but now it seems Hayde Vanson is trying to set about breaking the knee of Flash Barker. Now, Nick, there is no call for this.
Well, you don't know. I mean, Flash Barker's got that knee heavily taped. Obviously, he's been having a few problems with it, though he hasn't been audibly talking about it. And now, Hayde Vanson saw the opportunity, and he took the chairs to it. And now, with Flash Barker, the Hurricanrana.
Flash Barker there with a fantastic Hurricanrana. Oh, only a 2 count there. Flash
so
Barker.
agile for a big guy.
Exactly, Nick. Flash Barker is definitely one to watch as Hayde Vanson send off into the ropes. But Flash Barker there, I mean, he sent him off with some serious velocity. And I think Flash may have... Flash is clutching that knee. Nick, could Flash have done himself an injury?
I don't know. Unfortunately, the drop kick looked a little off-timed, and as a result, I think he might have twisted his knee quite badly. I really don't know. I'm not in that ring. I mean, if it's severe enough, maybe referee Steve Cox ought to consider stopping the match, but Hayde ain't even going to give the ref that opportunity. Hayde's going to... You know what? Hayde has smelt blood, and now he's going to drink his prey dry.
Hayde is like the proverbial shark, and he is just working away. He is just going after that leg drop there onto the knee of Flash Barker. I mean, this is it. Hayde Vanson has seen what he has to do to walk out tonight. The new All England champion. Fantastic diving headbutt there from the second rope. Once again, onto the knee of Flash Barker. Flash Barker is not in a good place at the moment. Hayde Vanson is definitely in control.
Yeah, he's definitely not in a good place. He's in Bethnal Green, ba-bum. And now Hayde Vanson is with the choke there. Looks like a choke, maybe some sort of, I don't know, do you think he's blocking the arteries there?
All I think he's doing is basically stretching the knees of Flash Barker and trying to get him to tap out in any way he can. I mean, Nick, after what happened at Hot Wired, how did Hayde Vanson get in the building tonight? Why is he in the ring? Or why has he almost got Flash Barker down and out for the All England title?
Look, Tony, you're asking the wrong man. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am absolutely thrilled to see the South City thriller Hayde Vanson. But I genuinely don't know how he got into the building. You know, I know, there have been security measures to keep him
Nick,
out.
Flash Barker there almost came back, but Hayde Vanson just basically disrespected the rules. He gave a low blow, and the referee has issued a yellow card to Hayden Benson. One more of those, and he is out of here.
Hang on a sec, we've been seeing low blows all evening now. Referee Steve Cox wants to try and push his weight around in that ring.
Hayden Benson now has Flash Barker set up on the ropes. Another chop. Another European uppercut. Flash Barker now is being sent off the ropes. Hayden Benson looks like it's... Oh! Hayden Benson got caught up in the ropes. Looks like he was going for a side kick. Flash Barker managed to move out of the way.
Hayden was going for those devastating kicks, and now Flash Barker has just painted him onto the mat. Two. It could be a kick out there.
Only two.
Flash Barker now being a bit gingerly on that leg, maybe. He's now going to set Hayden to the ropes. Hayden rebounded a vicious clothesline to the South City Thriller.
Almost took his head off there, Nick. This is what we want to see from Flash Barker. A nice sit-out Michinoku driver-esque type maneuver there as he goes into the pin. Two. And no! Hayden Benson managing to get the arm up just before the three.
Big, powerful move there from Flash Barker, and now he whips Hayden Benson off the ropes again. Goes for the leapfrog, but he seems to be suffering from the... Oh, Nick! Head like the opportunistic son of a gun that he is, just chop blocked the leg right out of one of the challengers for tonight's All England Championship match.
Flash Barker went out for that leapfrog. It looked like he landed badly on that knee, and Hayden Benson went straight to it. Vicious chop block. Flash Barker is down. I mean, I don't know if he's just had words with the referee, but as far as I know, the match is continuing.
Hayden Benson with the roll up. No, wait, he's turned into a leg lace of sorts. He's got it. Is his shoulders down?
Flash Barker said yes, he's given up.
He said yes. That's it. I'm got you All England champion.
Hayden Benson is the new All England champion.
We have a new All England champion, Tony.
Flash Barker tapped out. Flash Barker could not handle the pain. Hayden Benson finally breaks the hold. I mean, Nick, we could see some serious damage here to Flash Barker. I mean, this could be it for him. I don't know what's happened. I mean,
hang on, Tony. I think Jane Child's about to make an official announcement here. It's official, Tony! Hayden Benson, the South City Thriller, is the FWA All England champion. And it's about time, quite frankly. But you've got to ask yourself, Tony, how can a man who isn't contracted to the FWA, how's he going to hold the championship? If you ask me, Hayden's just guaranteed his ticket back into the company.
Hayden Benson isn't taking anything from any of the referees. The referees are trying to tend to Flash Barker, and all that Hayden Benson doing is getting up in their face. Well, I suppose technically he doesn't work for the company, so he can do what he likes. Is that what you think, Nick?
Yes, actually. I think, quite frankly, Hayden's been pushed around too long, and now you're pushed him just a little bit too far. Oh, Hayden, you should be smoked. You are holding the second biggest championship in the country today.
Nick, Nick, I'm not sure how Hayden Benson got here tonight. All I know is that at Hotwired, he had a ticket, he sat in the front row. It would appear to me that somebody in the FWA wanted Hayden Benson to be here tonight. He told them, look, bring your wrestling gear, trust me, you'll need it. Is this all a big coincidence? I don't think so. Something is not right here.
Look at you, Stone, for Pete's sake, Tony. Everything's a conspiracy. Everything is conspiracy theory. You know what? Why can't you just accept it? By pure coincidence, Hayden was in the audience. He happened to have his gear on him, and now he's the All England champion because he was ready for any possibility that might have happened.
Nick, I'm quite frankly, I'm shocked, Nick. Flash Barker is on the outside of the ring. He's in possibly one of the worst conditions I have ever seen him in. I hope this isn't the end for Flash Barker.
Well, you know what? I hope it isn't. I love Flash's ability, but it looks like he might be out for a couple of months if that knee is as bad as it looks.
Here we are, outside Birchall's dressing room. The Duke of Danger's master plan is finally going to come into fruition. This is a sneak attack on that pumped-up freak. Buttercup, wait, just stand on that corner, and if Dino Ass comes with his big belly, you have to shout, go.
Please, Buttercup.
Simmons, remember what we talked about?
I remember.
You remember?
I remember.
After three.
After three.
Count.
1, 2, 3.
And here they are, Hampton Court, the devastating Duke of Danger, the sensational Simmons, and the always bountiful Buttercup. You've got to believe that tonight they will finally have to face the music, and they're going to have to take on Virgil, despite the fact that they have strategically evaded him at every possible turn. But I've got to believe in my heart and in my soul that the Duke of Danger and his loyal servant Simmons will finally defeat the rookie monster known as Virgil.
You know, Nick, I love the way you say strategic about it. Every time Hampton Court has come into contact with Virgil, they have quite simply done a runner. Hampton Court were no part of Virgil, but hopefully tonight, Virgil will get his hands on the Duke and Simmons, and finally, he can show him what he's made.
Done a runner, you say bloody common, Tony, do you know that?
Nick, we hear the toll of the bell, and this can mean only one thing. We are about to see the rookie monster, Virgil, making his way to British Uprising 2. Now, Nick, one thing that I've had burned into my head ever since Hotwire was that amazing move that Dean Ayers simply calls the C4. Hopefully we'll see it tonight. Hopefully we'll get Virgil the victory.
I doubt it, because he's going to have to go through Duke of Danger and Simmons me.
I've waited 6 months to say this to you. Duke of Danger, Simmons, you are entering this ring at your own risk. Mr. Virgil and Mr. Ayers accept no responsibility for any broken bones.
And here we go, Nick, as Virgil storms into the ring. It looks as though Hampton Court have left except for Buttercup.
Whoa, what is he doing? He's got the delectable Buttercup, and he's setting her up for the move with no name, Tony. What is he doing?
It looks like he's going for it, but no, Hampton Court dive back into the ring.
Both Simmons and the Duke of Danger courageously save the beautiful Buttercup, and now they're throwing. Oh, what?
Nick,
Bloody sand!
And Virgil standing moonsault reverses both of them off into the rope, double clothesline, and he does the head nip straight up. Have you ever seen anything quite like Virgil?
Virgil is inhumane. He is a monster, and now he's going for. Oh, bloody hell! He's gone for a Northern Light, setting him up for the Air Raid Crush, and there it is!
Nick, he hits the Air Raid Crush on the Butler already. This match has been on for mere seconds, and already Virgil is dominating. He's got hold of the Duke now, a knee to the gut area, and it looks like he's possibly setting him up for the move with no name. Will we see it, Nick? Will we see it? No, the Duke manages to squirm out of it.
Yes, the Duke thankfully got out of there, and now he's going for a German suplex, it looks like, but he's caught. No, he's got the Duke still. He's got him on the hook. Duke of Danger now with a crotch, and Simmons over the top for a roll-up.
Simmons looked like he was going over the top for a sunset flip, and Virgil held on. He did a German suplex on the Duke. Simmons couldn't get the roll-up. Is there anybody that's ever going to come close to taking out Virgil?
Virgil kicks at Simmons, and now Simmons is struggling to get to his feet. But for that, unfortunately, Virgil's already up, and now he's going after the Duke of Danger. Let me remind you, Duke of Danger and Simmons are not big. They're not small guys. They're fairly big, but look at the size of Virgil. And Simmons, the loyal Simmons, takes the blow for the Duke.
Exactly what I was going to say, Nick. Virgil there sent running off into the ropes, and in the Butler, Simmons threw himself in the way, managed for the Duke to get out. Simmons now just takes the clothesline, is just flat in the middle of the mat, and where is the Duke? On the outside, where we find him most of the time.
Virgil's going to fly. Virgil's going to fly, Tony, but the Duke with a save. Oh my Lord!
We see a replay now.
FWA!
Thrown through the table by the Duke of Danger, Nick. I know there are two of them. Virgil could take out Simmons, he could take out the Duke, but the smarts and awareness of Hampton Court is what's going to get them through this match, in my opinion.
Dean A.S. was saying how he won't be held responsible for any broken bones, but what about the broken bones of Virgil? You have to the damage has now been done, and it's now elementary. Virgil went flying from the top rope, through the table onto the hard wooden floor. You've got to believe that Simmons and the Duke are gonna be on their way to victory.
Oh my lord, Nick! It was a Northern Light suplex on the outside. As we see, Hampton Court aren't happy just taking on Birchall. They just threw down Birchall's manager, Dean Ayers. No one is safe. Hampton Court have a grudge to settle. Birchall is firing back now, but the Butler Simmons just seem to have the one-up.
Simmons now throwing Birchall to his master, the Duke of Danger. But what's Duke gonna do with him now? He has a vast arsenal of powerful moves. But could we be seeing them tonight, which will lead to the defeat of Birchall? A couple of knees there, and now Simmons is taking over as the master gets a breather.
The Duke of Danger isn't somebody I'd like to tangle with, Nick. Oh, there's a reason why. Simmons sends Birchall running across the ring. All the Duke does, simple but effective, sticks out the knee. Birchall goes down. The Duke of Danger is a very accomplished wrestler, but is he anywhere close to the rookie monster, Birchall?
Oh, whoa, whoa! Tony, that's the Swine Buster! He hit the Swine Buster! It's over!
No! That's right, Nick, he hit the Swine Buster, one of his most devastating moves, but Birchall still managed to kick out. Birchall has it in him. Birchall needs to get up, clear the cobwebs, and lay waste to Hampton
Tony,
Court.
shut your mouth. Oh, it looked like the Duke of Danger might be going for the Scoundrel Smasher. Come on, Duke, you can do it.
Oh
there
my lord, sit out powerbomb there from the Duke. Duke, no, Birchall.
Powerbomb, Scoundrel Smasher, Tony, Scoundrel Smasher.
Fair enough, Nick, it's a devastating move, whatever you want to call it. Birchall, though, still managing to kick out. I mean, look at this, Nick, it's 2-on-1. It's a handicap match, and Birchall is still hanging on in there. The Duke of Danger seems to be working over the inner leg, the thigh area of Birchall.
Looks like he might be setting up for the Peasant Plucker. If he can lock it in, it's all over, Tony. No one can defeat the Duke of Danger. No one. Birchall now's got the wrist and Birchall to take it.
Birchall there showing some amazing ring submission type work here as we see Birchall now with a devastating submission move there. He's got the leg grapevine, he's got the arm wrapped up, and Simmons, you poor simple fool. If I was you, I would be as far away from Birchall as humanly possible.
Yeah, but Birchall isn't letting go of the hold. Come on. Birchall has just woken up. And now, he's going for it. C4.
It looks like we're going to see the C4. It looks like we're going to see it. Simmons, you are in a world of hurt. Oh no, but the Duke of Danger out of nowhere. Drop kick to the leg, takes Birchall down for the neck. The Duke saved Simmons' bacon right there, Nick.
Now this is it. How is Birchall going to win this match when you've got two high-caliber opponents in the Duke of Danger and Simmons? And the answer is this, Tony. You can't. Birchall's had a lucky few matches so far, but now he's met his match.
Birchall now is trying to fight back, Nick, but how hard can it be? You're not fighting just one, you're fighting two at the same time. It's going to be hard for anyone, including Birchall, thrown unceremoniously there into the turnbuckles, sent upside down. Birchall, for the first time I have ever seen, is at the mercy of the Duke of Danger.
Birchall was turned upside down and inside out by Hampton Court. And I just can't see Birchall recovering at all. And it looks like Simmons might be setting up for the Butler Buster. He's certainly in position for it, Tony.
Are we going to see it, Nick, as the Duke picks up Birchall? And we see the Butler Buster! That could be it all there. The Butler Buster from Simmons. Someone needs to go in for the pin now from
Peasant Blocker! Peasant Blocker! No, wait, Simmons going for the pinfall.
Oh, Nick,
a little bit of miscommunication here, Tony.
Dissension in the ranks. It looks as though Simmons was trying to get the pin. The Duke was trying to go for the Peasant Plucker, and now we see the pair of them arguing. All this doing is giving Birchall time to recover.
This is silly, guys. Come on, you can sort this out later. You've got to concentrate on Birchall.
Birchall is definitely the one they need to concentrate on at the moment. They need to set aside their problems. As Dean Ayers is psyching up the rookie monster right now, Birchall is making his way back up to the standing position, and this can only be bad for two people. It's the Duke of Danger and Simmons, as Birchall is wailing away now on the Duke. Awesome clothesline takes the Duke down.
Those clotheslines are so clean and devastating. And now, where's Birchall going? Oh, an elbow to the side of the head of Simmons. And both men are down. What's Virgil going to do? Is he going to take on Duke of Danger, or is he going to keep concentrating on Simmons? Obviously, he's picked up Duke of Danger now, and it looks like he might be setting up for the rolling Samoan crash, Tony.
We could see it. Oh my word, Nick to pick a man up the side.
Standing moonsault!
Oh my word!
Oh no!
Standing
no,
moonsault.
no,
He's straight back
no.
up and oh my word, Nick! Standing shooting star press. Have you ever seen anything as amazing as Virgil?
Virgil is an athletic freak of nature, and now he's pulling up Simmons. I don't like this, Tony. I do not like this at all. He's setting up for the move with no name. He's got the pump handle set up. He's got him up, Tony, and now it's just a matter of time.
The move with no name. All he needs to do now is go in, collect his pinfall, and off he can go. Victorious, over the
I've got a tear in my eye. That's so sweet. The Duke of Danger, his heart is so great. He must fight on. And
oh my word, Nick, are we going to see it
soon?
Oh my word, he hits the C4, Nick. Surely that has to be it.
How ironically appropriate. C4 is explosive. Let's see the replay. Somersault, suplex, and there it is. C4. He's out, and it looks like Virgil's going to go for the double knockout finish.
Referee Steve Linsky's in the ring. We're up to a 6.
7. Come on, Simmons. Fight it. 8. You can do it, Simmons. Simmons a maniac.
Down.
No.
It's all over.
No.
Virgil Bleeds British Uprising 2. 1 up on Hampton Court. Nick, I am elated. Virgil, the rookie monster, has laid waste to Hampton Court. Let this be the end of it.
The end of it. Tony, did you just see what happened? You just single-handedly destroyed Hampton Court, the Duke of Danger, and Simmons. For Pete's sake, these aren't just preliminary wrestlers. Virgil's a monster. Virgil is an athletic freak of nature, Tony.
Virgil came here tonight. He came to Uprising with one goal in mind. He accomplished that. Virgil walks out the victor. Hampton Court are the losers.
Given everything, you sacrificed it all. If you hit the top, you got a long way to fall. But you do it all again in the blink of an eye. One more chance, one more time to fly. Living on the edge, sometimes you pay the price. Gamble all you have, spin the wheel, roll the dice. High risk, extreme, that's the game you play. You would lose it all, be king for a day. You would do it all, again and again. You would fight to the top, you would fight through the pain. Now you're here, you are king for a day, and that is something they can never take away. Given everything, you sacrificed it all. If you hit the top, you got a long way to fall. But you do it all again in the blink of an eye. One more chance, one more time to fly. You would do it all, again and again. You would fight to the top, you would fight through the pain. Now you're here, you are king for a day, and that is something they can never take away. One more chance, one more time to fly.
Jody Fleisch, the now retired Jody Fleisch. Jody Fleisch was all about the FWA, and the FWA was like Jody Fleisch. A fantastic wrestler, but one day you never know, Nick. Hopefully, the Phoenix will rise again.
Jody Flash, absolutely phenomenal wrestler. A reason why a lot of fans have started watching British wrestling. We all thank him for his efforts. But moving on, Tony, the XPW European Heavyweight Champion, Johnny Storm, is going to make one more victim out of just incredible.
Well, Nick, it seems as though the Wonder Kid is scoring a new look for this evening. It's obviously here to stay. Johnny Storm are changing attitude and changing direction. I personally don't like the new Storm. I know you're loving it. I can't wait to see him get it on tonight with the former ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Just incredible.
I'm the biggest Johnny Storm fan in the world, Tony. I'm sorry, it's just that he's got this aura about him. It's absolutely phenomenal. Now it's such a shame that Jody has retired. A lot of people wanted to see him take on Jody Flash, but it wasn't meant to be. Johnny Storm tonight will continue his phenomenal reign as the XPW European Heavyweight Champion. He defeated Jerry Lynn for that title, and he's gone on to defend it against some of the key men who have been in XPW history. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's match will be fought on the XPW rules. This means the yellow and red card will be taken out of the match. Various things such as punching and disqualifications will be a lot less lenient.
As we see the crowd, or sorry, rather hear the crowd getting onto Johnny Storm's case, the Wonder Kid seems like he has something to say. Let's take a listen.
Talk about a hot mouth there, Tony.
Some risque comments there from the Wonder Kid.
Now, I've been waiting to see like this, but who really gives a shit about Jody Flash retiring, eh?
Johnny Storm has a big mouth, and hopefully Just Incredible will come along tonight and shut it for him.
Yeah, well, Johnny Storm's got a big mouth. Johnny Storm has a big mouth, Tony, but quite frankly, it's dessert. He's holding one of the hottest championships in European history. XPW European title. You know, I think it's bloody good how the last remnant of XPW is held by Johnny Storm.
And here we see Nick, the hardcore icon himself. He's not just the coolest, he's not just the best, he's just incredible. And he's here tonight in the York Court in Bethnal Green, and it's about to give Johnny Storm a taste of his own medicine.
What do you mean a taste of his own medicine? It's just incredible. He's a thug, he's a ruffian, he shouldn't be in this business in my opinion. Meanwhile, Johnny Storm, he's talent, he's charisma, he's everything, the complete package.
It's a package, right? Just incredible coming down to ringside with his trademark kendo stick. Are we going to see the use of this tonight? As Nick said, it is fought under XPW rules, and XPW rules are a little bit more lenient than the FWA. But now it seems that Just Incredible has something to say. Let's see what's on his mind. Incredible speaking the truth now about the FWA's own homegrown army. The FWA fans truly are the best in the world.
Oh, what a sucker, Tony.
Who gives a shit? 1,000 of the most hardcore motherfuckers give a shit. And for London, England, for each and every one of you, I am gonna kick your ass.
That's what I wanted to hear from Just Incredible. That's exactly what I want to see tonight.
You wanted to hear Just Incredible's potty mouth, Tony? Is that what you came here? Is this why you got involved in wrestling, so you can hear big talk? Well, I'm not here for big talk, Tony. I'm here for big action. Big action that only Johnny Storm can deliver.
As we hear the ring of the bell, we're about to get underway now.
We're about to get under the way, and Johnny Storm looking for the advantage. Johnny being a little cheeky. I don't know how wise it was to rile up Mr. Credible.
I think he was a little bit shorter than Just Incredible, and Just Incredible over-anticipated where Johnny Storm would be. And Johnny Storm just managed to duck round the side there. Just Incredible and Johnny Storm, two contrasting styles. Johnny Storm known more as a high fly, Just Incredible known more as a wrestler, a pure wrestler.
Look, Tony, all I know is there are two very good reasons why Just Incredible won't be leaving with the XPW European title. Nice takedown there. What is Credible doing?
What is Credible doing? He's showing Johnny Storm some of Johnny Storm's own little tricks there. Johnny Storm does a fake out, Just Incredible does one, but he does it better.
Just to backtrack as to what I was saying, there are two very good reasons, Tony, why Just Incredible won't leave for the XPW European title. One of them is...
I do love that song. I do love that song.
Where do we find these fans, Tony? Where do we find them in the gutter of London? Oh, wait a minute. Anyway, two reasons. The reverse Hurricanrana, the reverse rewind Karana, and also the storming cycle driver. Absolutely devastating two moves. You've got to believe if Johnny can hit them, Just Incredible ain't going home with any title on his shoulder, around his waist, or even in name.
You know what, Nick? I totally agree with you. If Johnny Storm can hit one of these big moves, we are going to see Johnny Storm walk out of here tonight the victor. Johnny Storm now goes in with the lockup, but backs Just Incredible straight into the corner, and instead of breaking it, what does he do? Sucks him straight in the jaw.
Right, Johnny, get out of there. See, this is why Johnny shouldn't be putting this kind of match. It's incredible. He's not talented. He's just a hot-tempered bully, quite frankly.
Just Incredible now wants to get Johnny Storm back in the ring, wants to get this match underway, and wants to put the beating on Johnny Storm as soon as he can.
As soon as he can. It ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen sooner, and it ain't gonna happen later. Johnny Storm now entering the ring. He's just trying to get his orders, just trying to get his rhythm here, Tony. And when he gets started, you know, bang! Just Incredible is in a world of hurt. And there's the lockup. Johnny Storm with the advantage. He gets him into the corner. Come on, Johnny.
Just Incredible there with a reversal. Backs Johnny Storm into the corner, but Johnny Storm reverses once again. Just Incredible backed up into the corner.
Johnny fights out, and Johnny, stiff punch there, but Credible, dirty fisted tactics there. And Johnny spilling to the outside, strategically moving the momentum away from Credible.
Johnny Storm was not expecting this out of Just Incredible. Maybe he underestimated his opponent. Nick, these fans, they have no time for Johnny Storm.
I'm sorry, Tony. Have you heard these fans? What is it with them? They're obsessed. They're homo scared of him.
You've just lost your match.
Well, Johnny Storm there with some harsh words. Due to the actions of the crowd, it seems as though Johnny Storm's going to have a hissy fit and run away. But
Nick want to wrestle in front of a homophobic crowd, and Just Incredible's in pursuit. Johnny, turn around. Turn around, Johnny.
Oh, there you go. Turn around, Johnny. He turned around and got smacked straight in the face. Now being sent down the entrance ramp. Just Incredible is going to put him back in the ring, back amongst the fans, back anyway. He's just going to send Johnny flying, as we see there, over the guardrail in amongst the fans.
Feel Johnny over the guardrail, and now Johnny is stuck in the middle of these fans, if you ask me. Oh, some of the scariest fans in the business today.
Just Incredible is just basically leading Johnny on a rampage around the building and just trying to use as much equipment, chairs, fans, whatever, to inflict as much punish on Johnny Storm as he can. Johnny Storm now swimming in amongst the chairs. Just Incredible's going to want to take him back into the ring though, because he cannot win outside.
It's a good thing Johnny's not got his coat on him, because after going through that crowd, I guarantee you he would have lost his wallet by now. Fingers flying all over the place. Now Just Incredible throwing Johnny Storm into the ring. But he's just playing at him. He's just playing around with him like a rag doll, Tony.
Just Incredible threw him back in the ring, broke the count, took him back outside the ring. Just Incredible isn't quite finished taking the beating or giving the beating to Johnny Storm just yet.
Firm punch there. I mean, quite frankly, and the referee ought to get a control over this. But now, what's Incredible doing? He's got the bell.
Has the ring bell, Nick, and this cannot be good for Johnny Storm.
Oh!
My Lord, Johnny Storm just had his bell rung.
Oh, what you had to say the cliche, didn't you, Tony? I mean, come on, your opportunity was there, it was laid there for you, you took it. And now, Just Incredible is taking unfair advantage of Johnny's weakened state. He's storming away, but Johnny looks like he might try to escape. Johnny's staying into the fight.
Johnny looks like he's maybe trying to wriggle out of it. Just Incredible, though. Oh, Johnny was definitely faking there, Nick. Just Incredible has basically got his groin region stuck on a corner post. This cannot be good for Mr. Credible.
You see, Johnny was playing possum the whole time. He was just waiting for that one mistake, and now Johnny with the headlock.
Oh, Johnny Storm there using his foot to kick Just Incredible in the head in a unique way. You know, Nick, you said it earlier on, there are two things that are going to stop Just Incredible walking out here tonight, the XPW champion. You've got the Storm Cycle, then you've got the Rewind Rana. Nick, what about the Super Kick? What about That's Incredible? Two very good reasons as to why Just Incredible could walk out champion tonight. But Johnny Storm at the moment tapping his head. He's using his ring smarts. He's using his ring awareness, and at the moment he's being the most dominating of the two.
Well, let me tell you something. We don't have to worry about the That's Incredible's Tombstone Pile Driver, because under FWA rules, the driver is actually this XPW rules, isn't it?
That's right, Nick. Just Incredible can use That's Incredible. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Oh, you mean he can legally use the driver?
That's right.
He can legally pile drive Johnny Storm.
That's right, and Nick, I can't wait to see it. Johnny Storm off into the ropes now. Johnny Storm is building up quite a lot of momentum.
Building up some momentum. Oh! Headlock! 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 Come on, Johnny, tie it up, cinch it up. He's got the wonder headlock there, Tony. You got to believe that Just Incredible is out.
I thought I was going to see maybe a drop kick or a high-risk maneuver of some sort. Johnny Storm built up a lot of momentum and went straight into the headlock. A wise strategy from Johnny Storm. The more he can wear down Just Incredible, the easier it is for Johnny Storm to move Just Incredible around that ring, get him where he wants him, and hit one of those devastating two moves and walk out tonight still XPW European champion.
Johnny Storm now, he's got the momentum, he's got the pressure on Just Incredible. He's really wrenching back, but Just Incredible, he's fighting back. Come on, Johnny, squeeze! Squeeze, Johnny! Johnny now getting the elbows, punches from Credible. Credible launches, Johnny off the ropes. Johnny, wheelbarrow! Oh, yes!
Oh, my word! Johnny Storm with the wheelbarrow into the DDT there, one of his trademark moves. Just Incredible did not see that coming, and Johnny Storm is still in control, and it looks like he's signaling for the end, but I think it's far too early, Nick, for Johnny Storm to be calling anything like the end of the match.
That's not your job to tell us when it's too early for Johnny to hit anything.
Oh, my word! The super kick, he's hit it! He's hit it, and we've got a replay there, and oh, my word!
God!
Just as good the second time round. If Just Incredible could just get over there, get to pinning Johnny Storm, I'm pretty sure he'd walk out tonight the new XPW European champion.
He really connected with that super kick, and now Just Incredible's in control. I can't watch Johnny with the reversal. Just Incredible takes him with a clothesline. Johnny back up. And
oh, spinning DDT there, taking Johnny Storm down. The momentum has shifted, Nick. Just Incredible is well in charge. He's stomping a mud hole in Johnny Storm there, and he's not done with him yet. Are we going to see? Oh, second rope powerbomb there from Just Incredible. Two. No! Wasn't meant to be, though. Only a 2 count.
Just Incredible is really exhausting all of his trademark moves. You got to wonder if he's got any more tricks left in the bag. But Johnny Storm now drop kicks Just Incredible, and now Credible spills to the outside.
Nick, that literally did come out of nowhere. I did not expect Johnny Storm to do that. Just goes to show know that Johnny Storm will do anything he can. And Johnny Storm is up and over, and oh my word, Nick!
The Wonder Kid has landed, Tony. Johnny Storm with his trademark suicide springboard dive. That was absolutely bleeding fantastic. Now, Johnny Storm, all he's got to do is roll into the ring, get Just Incredible counted out, and still, yeah, you're the man, Johnny. You're the man. Come on, take the title home. Bring it back, baby.
That move definitely did take something out of both men, as we see now into the count, and a 2, and a no! Just Incredible at the last second managed to get the arm up, but Nick, if he'd have acted quicker, that could have been it. It took a hell of a lot out of both men. Johnny Storm now backs Just Incredible up into the corner, lays in a few punches, send him off. Just Incredible managed to reverse though. Whoa, almost sent it to the referee. Oh my lord!
Bishop just took the super kick, and now Johnny Storm's going for his driver with Just Incredible fights out.
Here we go, here we go. Just Incredible is saying up for it. He's saying up, and we're going to see the spinning tombstone. That's incredible! It's all over. 1, 2, 3. That's it, Nick.
No,
That's
it
it.
ain't. No, it isn't, because the referee's out. Just Incredible vindictively attacked the referee with that super kick. Oh, now he's wondering where the ref is after he's planted Johnny with that, quite frankly, illegal pile driver.
Nick, are you watching the same match?
Yes, I
Johnny
am.
Storm moved out of the way because he knew the referee was going to hit. Johnny Storm now has Just Incredible kendo stick. Oh! Just sets about the face with his kendo stick. Johnny Storm now is signaling for the end, and after a blow like that, I'm pretty sure this is going to be it.
You know what? Just Incredible brought that stick down. It's only a that Johnny will take the win here. And there's
Yes! Yes!
No!
Just Incredible managed to kick out. Referee Mike Bishop slowly but surely got over and started to make the 3 count, but Just Incredible at the very last second managed to get the arm up.
Why are you so anti-Johnny Storm? Don't you realise he represents everything that's good and wholesome about the FWA? And now Johnny Storm is going up top. He's going for a move top. Oh! Incredible move out of the way!
Just Incredible again.
Not
It looks
again!
like, as he's
Not
saying
again!
are we going to see it for the second time? No, Johnny Storm managed to hold on.
Johnny
He's
Storm!
going.
It's
He's
like
holding
Johnny-
onto the tights.
No, he's not.
He's holding
No,
the
he's
tights.
not. And that's it! Yes!
He held
Johnny
the
Storm!
tights. He held the tights, Nick. He held onto Just Incredible's tights. That's the only reason Johnny Storm is still the XPW European champion.
Well, you know what? I'm not quite sure. I'll tell you what. We'll ask Mike Bishop later. But as far as you're concerned, Johnny Storm is the XPW European Heavyweight Champion. And you know what? It's kind of appropriate that Johnny's new haircut makes him look like Justin Timberlake. It's just incredible. Why don't you go cry me a river?
Johnny Storm there, even though he's won the match, was still putting the boots to the referee. What is Johnny Storm's problem?
Johnny Storm's problem? He doesn't have a problem anymore. He's just turned back the challenge of Just Incredible.
Just Incredible has something on his mind, and as a vocal man, he's going to let us know what it is.
Look, I'm not ignorant. Tonight, you proved that you're a better man than I am, okay? I'll give you that. You're talented, and you are the future of the FWA, and you're the future of this business. But you know what? London and Just Incredible don't have to like it. So you know what, London? This one's for you.
Oh, as we see Just Incredible now, this one is for us. This one is for the fans out there. Just Incredible. That's incredible! That's incredible for the second time.
What a sore loser! Just Incredible came here and he had an opportunity to lose with dignity, and all he did was spit in the face of the fans and of the FWA's future in Johnny Storm. However, Justin went, like it or not, my main man, Johnny Storm, is still the XPW European Heavyweight Champion. And who's going to ever take that title off him? I'll tell you, absolutely bloody no one. But coming up next, Tony, you know what it is. The #1 contender, James Ty, is going to go one-on-one with the anarchist Doug Williams. The Frontier Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Championship is on the line. 2 out of 3 falls. Don't go away.
To keep up to date with all the FWA's previous events and future video releases, make sure you go to www.frontierwrestling.com.
Gentlemen, this is James Ty, the #1 contender to the Frontier Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Championship. And how eerily appropriate it is that tonight he main events British Uprising 2. Back last year, at British Uprising 1, he opened up an event in a phenomenal triple threat match against Raj Ghost and Jack Xavier, and he came out victorious in the contest. And since then, he has had fantastic victories over some of the top competitors in the FWA, as well as from the American independent scene. He's been accompanied to the ring by Academy champion Ayman Shahan, and you've got to believe they've been training hard for this contest. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for James Ty. If he can become the FWA Heavyweight Champion tonight, his opportunities worldwide are open.
FWA Heavyweight Champion anarchist Doug Williams. What more can you ask for in a champion? Doug Williams does everything he can to uphold the FWA. Doug Williams is seconded tonight by Jack Xavier. Now some people don't understand why the two men have tournament. It's basically because when it comes down to the FWA title, every match is a 2 out of 3 falls match. It is more of an opportunity, it's a more fair fight. Jack Xavier, as you already mentioned, was in that opening round match from last year's British Uprising. So Jack Xavier has a deep insight into the wrestling of James Ty. So Jack Xavier and Doug Williams have been working out together, so Doug Williams knows what to expect from Mr. Ty. Nick, I cannot wait for this match, and this is going to be absolutely phenomenal.
I gotta tell you though, Tony, I'm gonna have to put my money on James Ty. Recently, it was at the Northern Exposure Tour in Newport that James Ty, out of nowhere, got the roll up on Doug Williams in a non-title triple threat match, which also involved Flash Barker. So this is the situation. James Ty has the momentum. However, Doug Williams is older, he is stronger, but you've got to believe that James Ty could very well cause the biggest upset. In my view, James Ty tonight is the ultimate underdog against the champion, but that might be the fuel he requires to get the title.
As both men now in with the lockup, and neither of them want to let go as they both go to the outside in the opening seconds of this contest. Doug Williams does not want to take James Ty too lightly. He may
testosterone brewing down there.
Definitely, he may be what Doug Williams may see as a rookie, but James Ty is a fantastic wrestler and someone that from out of nowhere could definitely be a threat to Doug Williams' FWA title.
You know what? I think the alarm bells are ringing in the fans' heads that James Ty could very well be a future champion after that phenomenal match against Paul London at Frontiers of Honor earlier this year. Meanwhile, Doug's obviously been over in Japan, he's been over in America, he's been defending his title left, right and centre against the best from both sides of the ocean.
As we see now, James Ty in a predicament. Doug Williams has a tight high lock on the ankle, but James Ty goes with a nice roll through, sending Doug Williams over with the momentum. Doug Williams is still standing.
Doug Williams is still standing, both men still pacing, they're still feeling each other out here, Tony. And there we go, James with the waist up, and he takes Doug down, and there, well, Doug managed to get the arm there. Doug managed to get the arm. James was going for a front headlock. He was trying to control the momentum, but Doug is so experienced. You know what? It's like a barrier of sorts. How do you get past the opening start moment with Doug Williams?
It's true, Nick. James Ty trying to use an amateur takedown there, but as we all know, Doug Williams is such an accomplished wrestler, he can pretty much counter anything. But James Ty there managed to counter out of the wrist lock, has one of his very own, but we're going to see Doug Williams manage to get his way out of it in his own inimitable style.
The anarchist Doug Williams, don't forget, also a multiple-time national judo champion. He's as technical as they come in British wrestling. When we refer to him as the measuring stick of British wrestling, we ain't kidding you, folks. But James Ty, he's got a very nice variation of an arm hold there, Tony.
He definitely has, Nick. I mean, James Ty is very proficient in submission wrestling himself. We cannot count him out. He can make you tap quicker than most others can, but he is in the ring with Doug Williams, who is well known for his submission moves. But Doug Williams now is just using pure power, using those big tree trunk-like legs to break the hold of James Ty.
James Ty now is kicked away. He's in the corner. He's looking at his opponent. He's trying to figure out his weaknesses. But this is Doug Williams. He doesn't have any weaknesses. How's he gonna get inside him, Tony?
Now it looks like they're both going for a test of strength, but James Ty straight out of it confuses Doug Williams straight away, but Doug Williams manages to roll out straight away, still holding on to the knuckle lock. Doug Williams in control at the moment.
Well, it looks like Doug Williams has got the advantage there, kind of a double cross-arm, almost a choke of sorts. But Doug, that's innovative. You've seen what Doug's doing here. He's using his head as a kind of a pivot point. He's also got the pressure on the side of James's neck. And there he is. He's continuing to apply the pressure.
Most definitely dropping down onto his knees there. It wasn't only hurting James Ty's arms and his head, but also his neck, because Doug Williams was using his head to pound in there. But James Ty has managed to reverse it, and he uses pretty much the same move there. But Nick, look at this. James Ty with the knees firmly in the back of Doug Williams. The legs are tied up, the arms are tied up. Doug Williams must be in a whole world of hurt. But Doug Williams, being the man he is, manages to roll out, and James Ty, though, wasn't down for the pin.
He rolled out of the hold beautifully, and now he's got a kind of a sleeper variation on here. He might be trying to choke out James and get a quick sneaky pinfall. Don't forget, 2 out of 3 falls. Both men want to be very careful not to lose that first fall.
And for the second time, Nick, we go outside. Neither of these men are willing to let go of the hold. They know how much this means. Doug Williams may be the FWA champion, but he wants to stay that way, whereas James Ty has that hunger. He's never been the FWA champion. If he wins this belt tonight, imagine what it will do for him on the independent wrestling scene.
Doug Williams rolls into the ring. He's broken the count that referee Steve Linsky. Linsky now warning the champion. Linsky's threatening him with a yellow card, Tony.
Linsky's threatening with a yellow card. I mean, it wasn't disorderly conduct. Both men were outside. Doug Williams got back in the ring. I mean, obviously, it is the referee's decision. But at the moment, Doug Williams is just ahead. He's just outsmarting James Ty. But it is only the opening minutes of the match.
Remember, Steve Linsky is the authority. He is the law in that ring. You do not want to get yellow card, or especially you don't want to get red card.
Oh, Nick,
beautiful hold
this.
there. Look at that choke. As I was just saying, if a red card does happen, I'm not quite sure. It'll be up to referee's discretion, but I do believe it'll be an automatic finish to this contest, and that would be tragic.
Oh, but James Ty there uses his smarts, manages to take Doug Williams down. Looks like he's trying to lay some blows there. In on the legs. Is maybe James Ty going to target the leg area of Doug Williams? Because, you know, if Doug cannot stand, if Doug Williams cannot stand up, you cannot do the chaos theory, one of the most devastating finishes there are in wrestling.
Absolutely, the rolling chaos theory German suplex, absolutely.
Oh, but look at that, Nick. Vintage Doug Williams there, using his own weight and momentum to bring James Ty back into the headlock.
The fans appreciative of the skill and the ability of Doug Williams, and James now has got those legs of his wrapped around the head of Doug Williams, and he's applying the pressure. He does not want Doug Williams to control the momentum of the match.
At the moment, Nick, I mean, James Ty, I always look at James Ty, and many other people do, as a comparison to a younger Doug Williams. But what we're seeing tonight is that he isn't just a younger Doug Williams, he's almost on Doug Williams' scale. Maybe he's even there already. Only time will tell. Doug Williams managing to break the hold, but at the moment, every time one breaks a hold, another one is found. It's move for move at the moment. So far, James Ty has impressed me a hell of a lot.
I find it absolutely so neat the way that Doug Williams, and James Ty for that matter, are able to take any hold, and they manage to find that reversal when you think that they've all been exhausted. And now they're going for a test of strength. but you've got to believe James Ty's going to be in a disadvantage with this one, Tony.
Most definitely. Doug Williams, obviously the stronger of the men, but James Ty will use his quickness to his advantage. James Ty now is in a bridging position, and Doug Williams has just basically put his whole body weight onto James. James Ty is bridging on the back of his neck. Nick, that has got to be excruciating.
James is capable of holding on, and it looks like Doug now's got that arm. He's got the headlock. He's got it on tight, and Doug is controlling the momentum. He didn't have any luck with one hold. He switches to another.
We've not seen any of the big power moves that both these men can do, Nick. What we've seen so far is simple and effective chain wrestling. It's wear down hold. It's what you do in a match of this caliber.
Well, you've got to be able to use these basic moves, or else otherwise you're not going to be able to get the momentum and take advantage early on. A lot of wrestlers will forget this. However, not James Ty. And not
Nick!
James
Nick, it
is
looks
going
like he's going
for
for
the
it.
Titanic, but Doug slips out.
Nick, are we going to see? He's
Chaos
going for the
Theory.
Chaos Theory. No, James Ty managing to hold on to the top rope there. Doug Williams out.
Whoa,
Revolution DDT. No!
It was
Nick,
that close.
my word, it was almost finisher city right there.
Nearly saw the Titanic, nearly saw the Chaos Theory, rolling German suplex, and we nearly see the Revolution DDT, and now these two men are butting heads in the ring.
Oh,
and Doug Williams
Nick.
in a European uppercut, but James Ty's not taking
Nick,
any of this
they
manure.
are going move for move. James Ty is not holding back, and neither is Doug Williams.
Sweet Mary, have you heard these shots? They're just smacking against the skin. James Ty and Doug Williams now competing with these shots to see if they can wear down. Doug off the ropes, he's going for
Oh my
but
word!
James with a
Ty,
punch.
but Doug Williams, Nick. Doug Williams up straight away. He has the front side chancery there, and he's using the knee onto the head. Oh, the nice high knee lift there takes James Ty down to the mat.
Doug Williams in control at the moment, but you can see the heart and the fortitude. Oh, James went for a quick pinfall there, but he's floated over into a reverse DDT. Doug Williams, however, snapmares out, and he's got some sort of submission hold here. That looks like a Cobra Clutch variation, Tony.
Indeed, Nick, it looks like maybe Doug Williams is utilising the Cobra Clutch. It is a devastating manoeuvre. You don't see it very often. It's not a choke, but it's very, very effective.
Oh
my
wine!
God!
Look at that! I've not seen anything like it. That's a tap out. Is that a tap out?
He
Doug
tapped out,
Williams is
Nick.
1-0 up.
That was it. Nick, that was so quick. A Cobra Clutch, and he rolled through. All the pressure was on James Ty's neck. That was amazing. It's what you expect from the anarchist Doug Williams.
Referee Steve Linsky checking on the condition of James Ty. But let's be fair to James Ty. In these sort of matches, although he may have been put into a submission hold, it's not necessarily a case that he reached the pain barrier. You've got to think strategically. If James gets in trouble from that one move, then he's no good for the rest of the match. I actually believe that James Ty could have held on, but for his own sake, and for the sake of the championship, he decided to give that one to Doug Williams. Maybe James can get the point and level up in the next round.
It's a very good point you make there, Nick. I mean, why hold on, and then have to tap out, and that be it for you? James Ty may have done the smart thing by tapping out quickly, but as the seconds away has been signalled, we are back straight away, and Doug Williams looks to be going for that Cobra Clutch type manoeuvre again. Doug Williams is dangerously close to the ropes. Referee Steve Linsky is going to want to check on that, but at the moment, James Ty looks like he's caught up in a cattle mutilation, and that is one of the most painful submission moves there are.
Doug Williams there, beautifully executing that knee drop on the back of James's head. It may be evident that he's now working on that neck, that upper back and neck area. That was where that Cobra Clutch kind of slip through pressure hold was applied. And you've got to believe that Doug, being the intelligent man that he is, will continue to work on that area. And there it is, look at him, just putting the pressure on the neck.
The frontside chancery used to full advances there from Doug Williams. He's also bending James Ty down, putting as much pressure as humanly possible onto the neck of James Ty. I mean, Doug Williams is a wrestling machine, and we are seeing that tonight. Nice European uppercut there from the anarchist as he sends James Ty into the corner.
Doug Williams now wailing away on the challenger for his FWA heavyweight title. James Ty looking just a little shattered right now. He's thrown into the other corner. Doug follows in with a trademark knee. Off the ropes, another knee, but James has caught him. German suplex. Linsky with a pinfall.
No! Wasn't meant to be that time, Nick, but out of nowhere, it can happen in the blink of an eye. We thought Doug Williams was going to go for his knee sequence, and James Ty manages to turn it into a German suplex.
Doug Williams now, but wait, springboard elbow. James with the
One,
authority.
two,
Pinfall, it's
no!
tight, but it wasn't tight enough.
Only a 2 count there. James Ty is fighting back. He's proving there is fight in him. He tapped out in the first round, but that was it. He is all about action now. James Ty there with a nice sit-out powerbomb type move. 2. No! It wasn't meant to be that time, Nick.
James is really trying to hit as many big heavy moves as he can, whilst Doug Williams is dazed. James Ty is trying to get in as much offense as possible whilst he has the opportunity. He has Doug in the corner. He whips him out, but Doug with the reversal. James, however, springboards and a hurricane.
Oh my word, Nick! Out of nowhere, James Ty is so proficient in getting into moves from any way he can. Snapmare there takes Doug Williams down. 1, 2. Only a 2 count there. James Ty is proving there is offense in him though. He is dominating the match from this point on.
You've got to wonder if James Ty might be getting a little frustrated. Doug kicked out at the 2 and he kicked out with some authority. James has got to keep working on the FWA heavyweight champion.
Look at that, Nick, an abdominal stretch from the sitting position. Doug's arm is way up there. This has to be as painful as doing it from a standing position and not as hard for James Ty to apply more pressure. James Ty now has the head of Doug Williams. He's setting him up for something. I'm not entirely sure. Could he possibly go for the Titanic?
I don't think so. It looks more like a suplex situation here. Oh, whoa! Very, very low angle. It's got a brain buster there, Tony. He might have taken it to Doug Williams' cranium.
1, 2. Oh, Doug Williams so close to the ropes, and Doug Williams aware of where he is at all times in that ring. That was a dangerous move there, Nick. It was almost like a brainbuster.
Whoa, James now! Titanic!
Oh, he's hit it!
Titanic!
James Ty's hit
Go
the
for the
Titanic.
cover, James!
1,
Go for the
2.
cover!
No! No,
Doug
he
Williams
kicked out.
early. You've got to believe that James is frustrated. He needs to level up this contest. I'll tell you one thing. I think he's going to play safe. He's going for a second Titanic.
He signaled for it. He hit it the second time. 1, 2, 3.
And that's it.
James Ty has brought everything level, Nick. It's all to play for.
Just like back in Newport on the Northern Exposure Tour, James Ty was capable of getting the pinfall over Doug Williams. It's 1 fall apiece, Tony. Whoever gets this last final deciding fall will lead British Uprising 2 as the bearer of the FWA heavyweight title.
You know, Nick, when Doug Williams managed to make James Ty tap out so quickly, I was thinking, is this going to be it for James Ty? Can he compete at Doug Williams' level? And after that 2 Titanics, it's obvious to see James Ty can hang with the best of them. It's all to play for now. We have the 3rd and final fight, and whomever wins this will be the new FWA, will be the FWA heavyweight champion.
Well, let's see. Let's have a look at both men here. James Ty has obviously had his neck, that neck area worked over by Doug Williams. He's got to be careful of that in this final round. Doug Williams, meanwhile, he's in a disadvantage. He's still got to be feeling the effects of the devastating Titanic. You see that Doug Williams is almost limping out of the corner there.
Doug Williams seems to be out on his feet a little bit, Nick. If there's any times that James Ty could capitalise, it's now. I mean, while Doug is dazed, James needs to put in as much offense
Revolution!
as possible. With Doug Williams there.
But Doug reverses, he's sending him to the corner.
Oh,
Chaos
he's in
Theory!
Chaos Theory!
Chaos
Surely,
Theory!
are we going to see it?
Chaos
He's getting
Theory!
up. No, but James Ty manages to hold on.
This is how James Ty pinned Doug before!
No!
No, he kicked out!
No! Wow, Doug Williams was not going to fall for that a second time. And Doug now is on the offense, and he's just beating James around and throwing him outside of the ring. Doug Williams seems to be a little bit annoyed now, Nick.
Damn, you can see the adrenaline pumping in his forehead there. Doug Williams is not happy. He's just lost a pinfall to the challenger on the biggest card of the year.
Nick!
Revolution!
Oh my word! It looked like he was going for the Revolution DDT on the outside. It would have knocked James Ty out. But Doug Williams was sent off of James Ty, crashing into the guardrail. It's not pretty, but it is effective. James Ty still in control.
James Ty now looks like he was going for one of his moonsaults off the second rope, but Doug wasn't having any of that. Doug now wearing away. They're both trading forearms and European uppercut. Doug whips in, and James into the guardrail.
James Ty is sent into the guardrail. I mean, Nick, James Ty has been put through paces and punishment in this match. I can't possibly think why Doug Williams is leading James Ty back up the entrance ramp, but James Ty is still fighting back. There is still fight in the young lion.
James Ty was going for that body slam. Oh my God,
word, Nick! No, he wouldn't. Oh my word, Nick!
Listen to the crowd, they can believe it. FWA, a rolling chaos theory, German suplex on the rampway.
Nick, on the ramp, it's hardwood. It's what we use to and from ringside. It's not meant to be used as a weapon, but Doug Ty has used it to its full potential. Doug Williams has basically put James Ty out of this contest. If he puts him back in the ring, I'm pretty sure that's it.
You know what? I'll be perfectly blunt with you. I don't know much in life, but I do know this. God, man, Doug Williams just hit a German suplex from the top of the rampway, and James's frail body was at the bottom, and Doug wants to get it on. He's going for it. He's going for the kill. Double clothesline, both men refusing to give.
Both men going for the clothesline, both men going for the uppercut. Both men hit the kick, and both men are down at this point in the match. It's got to be all to play for. Both men are tired. They've hit their big moves. What else have they got to do? They're matching each other move for move. At the moment, if both of them get counted out, obviously the FWA title will stay with Doug Williams as the reigning champion. But James Ty cannot let that happen, Nick.
I don't think Doug Williams can let it happen either. He's got pride on the line. He may walk out on his floor, but you've got to believe he won't want it to go that way. Doug has finally fought his way back up to his feet. He now, European uppercut, James Ty, sets him back into the corner. He brings out the challenger and gives him another uppercut. He now brings him out one more time. And a big, he went for the European uppercut, but James Ty went for the backslide. He whips Doug in, and now James looks like he's going to dive in.
James Ty looked like he was going to go run straight at Doug Williams into the turnbuckles. James Ty has sent Doug Williams down. James Ty is back in the ring. James Ty is setting up the Anarchist for something as he springboards up. Springboard, split leg moonsault, but Doug Williams manages to roll out of the way.
There was no water in the pond, Tony. And now Doug Williams might have to capitalise on this. Couple of forearms, softening up James Ty. He goes to the corner.
Revolution! He hit the Revolution DDT, almost took James Ty out of the ring.
That's it, Tony! 2, 3!
No!
Wait! What was that? It wasn't a ring!
I swear the arm was up, What does the referee say? The referee said it's 2, the fight is still continuing. James Ty, that had to be the closest call I have ever seen in professional wrestling.
That was a 2.9, that was bloody close. Doug Williams now with a brain buster, and now he's just abusing James Ty. Sets him up, Fisherman Buster, and now that's gotta be it. Doug Williams is picking him up. He may regret this later.
It's not done yet, Nick. Are we going to see it now? Are we going to see the Chaos Theory?
There it is.
1, 2, 3. No.
Is that it? No,
he kicks out. James Ty managed to kick out of the Chaos Theory. Nick, I cannot believe what I am seeing.
Doug is pissed off. Look at him. He can't believe it. Doug Williams has just hit the Chaos Theory and the Revolution DDT. And both times James is kicked out on the very verge of the 3 count. What can Doug Williams do to put away the challenger?
He must be thinking this to himself, Nick. What have I got to do to take this guy? Anybody else would be out by now, but James Ty keeps kicking out. It proves, it shows the heart and the desire that burns inside of James Ty to become the FWA heavyweight champion.
James Ty now on top rope, but Doug Williams just throws him from off his perch. And now Doug Williams is going up. James Ty beats him to it. Couple of stinging blows from James Ty, and they're both on the turnbuckle. This could end very nastily.
This is not going to end well for either of these two men, Nick. As far as I can see, James Ty is clutching Doug Williams. He wouldn't possibly try for a powerbomb. James Ty looked like he was maybe going for a sunset flip.
Wait,
there,
Tony,
badly.
Tony, bomb scared.
No, he went for a senton. And he missed, Nick. He missed. It's all about James Ty. Double underhook powerbomb. 1, 2, 3.
No, it was a 2. James nearly got it. He had a double underhook powerbomb, a tiger driver, if you will, and he nearly got the 3rd fall. James Ty, hands raised. He can sense victory, Tony. He's going for a Titanic. I know it. I can sense it. He's going to hit it. But Doug Williams refuses to budge.
He can taste it, Nick. He can taste the FWA title. But Doug Williams now goes with the roll through, and he's picked James up. Oh my word!
Chaos
1,
Theory
2, 3. It's all over. It's all over. The Chaos Theory 03. Doug Williams, he's still the FWA heavyweight champion.
That was a rolling, what was it, a dragon suplex, Tony, otherwise known as the Chaos Theory 03. Doug only brings it out on special occasions.
I think that was a worthy one. He could not put out James Tide with any of the moves. But the counter on the Revolution DDT, he had to resort to a pretty drastic measure tonight.
Nick, that had to be one of the best matches I've ever seen in my life. I've been a wrestling fan for many, many years. I've seen it live, I've seen it on tape. But that was quite, simply put, Nick, that was the most beautiful thing I have ever seen in an FWA ring. That was amazing.
We've seen everything tonight, Tony. We've seen that awful war between the family and Ulf Herman. We've seen betrayal from Alex Shea. We've seen a new All England champion. But more importantly, this was the truest emotion. We've seen a phenomenal FWA heavyweight title defense by the anarchist Doug Williams.
It wasn't James Tyre's time tonight, but it will be James Tyre's time somewhere down the road. As Doug Williams is in the ring and James Tyre, no. We see some dissension there. Doug Williams wants to raise the arm of James Tyre. That's what the FWA is all about, competitorship and competition.
of no return. This is British Uprising 2.
1 year on, year older, one stronger, one wiser. Uprising, headlining, one monster, terrorizing. Best friends make bitter enemies, cruel words and deep jealousies, blind hatred, ambition, no surrender, fatal collision. This is born of no return. This is a place where heroes burn. This is a world without a king. This is a time for rising. Family values, one silence, beauty become violence, target of cruel desire, fight fire with barbed wire. This is born of no return. This is a place where heroes burn. This is a world without a king. This is a time for rising. This is born of no return. This is a place where heroes burn. This is a world without a king. This is a time for rising.
British Uprising.